who the fuck was the motherfucker who had me doing the ring around the Rosie with that car? I hate you. And that dude who was fucking glitching, bro. Like this motherfucker was slight teleporting. So like I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but every time he ran, he disappeared like for like a second. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? Bro, are they in this house? Shifts is available. Xenix, that's you? Wait.
Hello, hello. Hey, everyone. So it's like a tradition for me to suffer first before have fun on Twitch. Because it's gonna be Plague Tales. Yeah, I gotta decide what I'm gonna do until midnight. Hope everyone's doing good. That'd be something. Because I guess it comes out at midnight. If it doesn't, then but I'm gonna still be watching. I'm gonna need to do something that won't be 100% on my mind while I watch wrestling. Cause yeah, it'll be a Monday Night Raw segment. Hey, what's up, Ice Yamamoto? Apparently, I've been saying it wrong the entire time, but that's not gonna stop me from saying it the way I say it. Hey, guy with two names, my best friend, my best buddy, who's gonna give me that wrench next stream, hopefully. Harassing? Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. This dude's pretty chill. See, he's pretty chill. So he only plays Friday the 13th. What do you mean? See, you're spreading misinformation. Not getting the wrench? That ain't no way. It didn't even last that long. Already silent for this one. Oh, whatever. Don't worry, I'll get the wrench one way or another. There's gonna be a condition where I can get it. But yeah, I'm just gonna be, cause I got a feeling DSP's gonna bring up the G4 stuff. Cause it's news. News that, I guess G4 is, rest in peace again. It was I think they got pulled from Comcast or something. Yeah. So I guess we smoking that G4 pack again. I'm a different type of nerd. Why would you want a command to take a wrench away? I mean, there was I'm thinking about 2 new redeems on Twitch. Grinch someone's mod status and Grinch someone's VIP. I just have to see how much do I want to set them. You're doing it, okay. Wait, that's only one person though. What? Wait, you can't Grinch nobody? You can't take anyone else's wrench. Oh. I think I'm gonna stop showing up there. They feel like it's a hostile place. I can't get my sword back. Well, I actually can't. It's a YouTube, so it has to be a wrench. But yeah, I guess it's gonna be a Webhead Wednesdays because my good buddy Gary Two Days gave me a good idea for Wednesdays. Webhead Wednesdays, so I'll just be playing Ultimate Spider-Man. I got another one. I still gotta see what do I have because I got like a shit ton of games on Dolphin Emulator. Yeah. What do you think your name was? I always said Aish Yamamoto. I forgot the correct way to say it. I forgot who told me it was which way. Oh yeah, Mr. Smith. I know you can't wait until 9 o'clock for Jose's premiere of the wrestling sim. Like I said, you're gonna be mad and happy. Sunday Night Bites web. Alright. Well, it's no longer Sunday Night Bites. It's Monday Night Bites. But I'm not doing that. Because fuck fishing. So yeah, he's no longer doing it on Sunday. Pretty cool. See, I would never end stream. That's just being negative. You're being toxic if you want to do that. Hey, Ziggy. Why are you looking around? I'm looking at you. Yeah. You. Yes, you. When I end the stream later? Yeah, don't worry, it'll happen. Because I really don't care about the game. Why isn't he doing it on Sunday? I have no idea. Maybe they can't come on support on Sundays no more. It was supposed to be Tuesday, but then there's a new release on Tuesday, which I'm gonna be doing it at midnight. So, like I said, I gotta find some stuff to play before then. Because after Raw is done, this is gonna be an hour. So, maybe like an hour Overwatch, something. And then I'll do like what, hour and a half-ish or hour of the new game. So I don't know why he's not doing whatever, but it's him. You would take something as innocent as a poke as something sexual? How dare you, Ziggy? Get your mind out the gutter. Oh, that is a good. You know what? Can I do this right now? Maybe. I don't think I have it linked up to it. Almost there. Disgusting. Still don't know why the Grinch movement is a thing. Never did anything. Oh yeah, now the Cash App command should work and the Ziggy command should work. I gotta move those over. Apparently I need to verify my PayPal thing. So I think that $5 went back to you, which I don't really care. Okay, there's just stuff I have to do with PayPal that I just haven't felt like doing. Yeah. I'll probably do it after the stream, probably not. That's how little I care about it. Yeah, I can do this. There we go. Let me see if it works. Oh, good, the guy's here.
Dark Sea.
Nope. Let me see if this works too. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, Nightbot is slow as shit. And Streamlabs too. You might be onto something. But
Good.
I don't want to say I don't want to reset up everything. You know what I could do? It's not as cool as your commands.
Level 1. Good morning. How
What
is
was
everyone?
that?
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you
To level 1?
officially to the first day
Is he
of
gonna...
fall.
There you go. Was that really necessary for the clown box?
Today is the first day of autumn.
Okay.
Well, actually, now it actually finally is. Because it did become autumn
Why does this
in the
matter?
United States almost a month ago.
Just jumped there laughing
Problem
at people
was,
that got
here where I
fired
live
from
in Washington
before.
State,
That's
we
why
have
I'm here.
week after week after
After
week
week
of
after
absolutely
week.
unseasonably warm weather. We
80
had
degrees
full
is
sun,
warm?
Beaming heat. This
Beaming
past weekend that
heat.
just ended.
Oh my god.
We
This dude
had
couldn't last in
the
fucking
hottest
Texas.
weekend on record in 130.
Dude, I saw you reach for it. Ridiculous.
That's not good. And I took out my air conditioners a month ago.
Wait, why the fuck
because
is
I got a $400
Cat
electric
getting
bill,
drugged into it?
The month before, and I was like, I just can't afford this.
Apparently
It's so
she's
high,
gone
we have
because
these air
the
conditioners
door's
pumping
wide
so
open.
much that
Yeah,
I
the
just
door's
can't
wide open over
keep doing
here.
this anymore. I had to take it out, and then I sweated it out for a whole freaking month. I mean, take a look at the stuff I've done over the last month.
Yeah, those 80 degrees are really
One week
getting
I
the
did a react to the
DSP.
Keemstar documentary. I literally caught
It's like a
heat
sauna.
exhaustion
It's like the
during that.
Sahara
And
Desert.
then after that, I was doing the Evil Within, and I felt sick. I had to run out of here and get a Coke, which I never do. I never
What?
drink soda.
You had to get a
My
Coke.
body was so depleted.
Nah,
of energy
he had to run
from
out and get
being
some
in the
Coke.
rotating heat in this
This
office that
dude's
I
a
had to
fucking
get out of here.
cokehead.
And then this last weekend, thank God, this last weekend I was doing some
What
good
an
stuff.
odd
doing
thing,
the
like, I
Rob
had to
Gavin
run out
react,
and
then
get a
yesterday again
Coke.
playing Evil Within.
How about
I
water?
actually left the lights off in the office.
If you were getting hot, would you
because
get
I
water?
wanted to keep the temperature down. It was 87 degrees outside yesterday.
Oh no,
What the
87.
frick
Who's
is
doing
going
Monday
on?
Night Bites?
This global warming, how
I
can
have
you
no
deny
idea.
it? You'd have to be an asshole. This is the hottest it's been in so long. It's not supposed to be like this.
It's not supposed to be like
It's supposed
this.
to be moderate and tolerant out here. That's why I moved here 8 years ago.
Yeah,
And it
weather
seems like
change.
ever since I moved here, it's gotten worse and worse every year. All right, but anyway, here's the good news.
Okay, what's the good
It's
news?
finally
he
over.
just...
As of this morning, all
Yeah, I don't
that
believe
is
he
done.
had fucking heat
We now have
exhaustion.
officially hit
You gotta take
autumn
anything
weather,
he says with a grain of
and
salt.
moving forward, we are going to have cooler temperatures.
Whoa.
We are going to have clouds and rain.
It's not like the weatherman
we're
can
gonna
be a
have all
liar.
of this like we're supposed to have had been having for the last month, starting this week.
He's no boring
So I'm
ass
excited for that.
rain every
Obviously, I'm
single
happy.
time.
We're finally hitting real fall
Nah,
weather here, which I need.
Tenchi
Just so
needs
you
to
guys
keep
know,
streaming movies. I still
This
can't wait for
room
Jason Takes
There's so many
Manhattan.
electronics in a confined area. It's a small room. It's not a large room that I broadcast out of. And just in this room,
Broadcast
in
like
front
he's
of
a
me, I've got
fucking
my
radio
laptop,
DJ.
my webcam, this microphone, my little box over here. I forget what it's called.
Your little
It's a
box.
this microphone or whatever.
You don't even
converts
know.
audio
My
from
little
my
box over
my
here is a
PC.
box.
My
I don't know
PC
what
is
it does.
huge.
It just it
Two monitors
it does
over
something
there,
for the business.
my cable modem / router.
We going through
All the,
everything.
peripherals that go over there, including my printer and all of that.
Okay.
Over there, I
Why
got
do we need a
lamp, I got
printer still?
fan. Over here, I got a little.
Oh my
phone,
fucking
landline
god.
Phone. Over here, we got all my consoles.
He
and
talking
my
about
PS5 and my
everything.
Xbox Series X, which are still actively plugged
Hell
in on a
no,
daily
no
basis.
fucking Medea,
My
man.
television. To my right, I have my little receiver unit for when I'm playing on my PS5
Oh,
to get
dude,
audio out of it. I got
thinking
my wireless
about
keyboard. I got my
everything.
neck phones, which sit around my neck all day. My controller. All these electronics.
It was a disc.
in a
Yeah, I like the
small
dude that
confined
tried to
area
box
create
Jason.
a
That was pretty fun.
ridiculous
I see some of the clips from it.
amount of heat,
Heat?
stuffiness in the air, and dust and other things that make it kind of unhealthy to be in here unless
It's unhealthy
you
to
got fresh
be
air
in
coming
here.
through.
You can
I
clean it.
need to have cooling air in here. If it's hot outside, this office heats up by no exaggeration about 20 degrees hotter.
20
down
degrees
than
hotter,
it is
really?
outside. And when that sun is beating on the front wall of my home,
This dude feel like he in hell.
literally heats up like an.
He feel like his
oven,
soul got
like,
drugged
think
down
about
to hell.
The homes they used to build out of
Burning
earth and
hell
clay.
with hell.
That's pretty much what happens to this room.
Yeah.
To the point where it could be dangerous.
This dude
As I said 2
harming
weeks ago,
himself
I couldn't
every
believe my
time
heat
he
exhaustion.
stream.
I had a splitting headache for 3
And my
plus days.
brain
I
swelling
would
up
shake my
while
head
I
like this,
stream
and I could
here.
feel my brain swelled, pushing against my
I don't
skull,
think
moving
your
around.
brain was swelling. So
The good news is, it's over.
thank
All right?
God.
Maybe next year I got to handle
The
it
heat
different,
rave
because
is
it really
over.
looks like it's going to continue to be hot. I may have to keep my air conditioners in throughout the month of
I
September.
would
and
say
traveling
if
to
your
October,
freaking
that's
brain
another
was
$400
swelling,
bill for me.
wouldn't that be like
So,
you
I guess we're
died
gonna see
from
what
that shit?
happens. It was not good.
He
Let's put it
always
that
reaches
way.
to the
But I'm very
extremes.
happy now that
What are we having about?
we're at a point where it's over. Like I said, today it's supposed to be in the 60s, partial
He
clouds.
just wants the
we're gonna
shit
have
to be
some sun, but a
cloudy
lot of
every
clouds
single
out
day.
there.
He wants nobody to
Um,
get sun in fucking Washington.
Later in the week, it's going to be in the 50s and rain, which is what we need. We've had one of the lowest precipitation years we've
Well,
ever had on
someone else
record here in
didn't want
Washington
rain.
State.
Well, the guy next door was
And I'm
loving the
definitely
fucking
happy
heat.
that
'Cause
we're
he
gonna
actually
start
went
getting
outside. He went to the
precipitation and real
beach.
Fall weather again. My wife and I both love fall weather. It's actually
Whoa,
our
they
favorite,
both love it.
season of the year. So
Him and
the good news
him and
is
Cat be going to
we're
Starbucks and
finally at the
Uggs
beginning
and
of the
leggings.
fall here in Washington. And the other good half of that
Like,
news
we love fall. We
is
love
that we're
pumpkin
actually
spice.
about to hit the beginning of the gaming season of the fall as well. All right. Technically, you can argue it started back on Friday with the release of Scorn, But I've had other odds and ends that I need.
I hope we don't
weekend,
finish scoring.
including the
Wait a
Rock
minute. Are we
Marathon.
finishing fucking
Yesterday
scoring?
I could only do one.
What are we
stream
doing
simply because
scoring?
I had to do a lot of stuff for patrons, which we'll talk about in a moment.
No, it's
I'm finally back today.
That fucking
full-time streaming,
shit.
full day of
Plague
streams.
Tale.
We'll talk about that.
Scoring
in
the
a second,
night
so you
stream.
guys will know
Good thing I'm
what's
not gonna be
going
here
on.
for that day.
But
The
basically,
Disney
we're in a
or
situation where
scoring.
tomorrow
Fuck.
is
Both
where
of
the
those
big
are
gaming
horrible.
season begins. Tomorrow we have the release of Plague Tale
Is he gonna do the sound box again?
Requiem. I always want to say Innocence. I literally always want to say Plague Tale Innocence. And I remember,
Innocence?
no, it's Requiem. It's the sequel.
Oh.
Which I think everyone is excited for. Plague
How we
Tale
know
Innocence
everyone is excited for
was a
this?
shockingly good game. No one expected it to be as good as it was.
You can play it at midnight
It
if you're
came out,
that
what, 2-3
excited. That's
years
what I'm
ago?
gonna do.
People were just,
I haven't even
blown
beaten that
away
much of the first one.
by
To
the
be honest.
quality of the game.
Oh wait, I think I did
And
play it, but
was
I just
one-
don't remember
I
that
never
much.
expected that it was going to be as good as it ended up.
Yeah,
turning out.
everyone is excited. It's a hot new
and it just
release.
ended up exceeding all kind of expectations. Great graphics, really
Of course,
interesting
graphics.
plot with very dark, plot lines. Gore.
Okay, tell us what
Gore.
happened in the story. Gore.
Really neat, unique gameplay elements and puzzles. It was pretty fun. I had a great time with it, and I'm actually excited to jump into the new one tomorrow on Game Pass, which is another awesome thing that it's
Of
on
course,
Game Pass.
Game
this time around.
Pass.
So, by the way, if you're wondering why it looks like I'm going nuclear, it's because
Why am I
right
going
now
nuclear?
outside, the sun has just come out through the
Oh
clouds.
no, the sun.
Temporarily, because the whole sky is cloudy, so it must be just breaking through. Like I said, it's gonna be partially cloudy today.
He woke up and saw the sun.
But
He
yeah,
was just
between
shaking his
that,
fist at
the
it.
camera's going crazy with light adjustment, so it's making me look like I'm glowing and stuff, and then it goes away, so I look normal again.
Oh, is it
It's
glowy?
gonna be doing that. There's nothing you can do about that.
Nothing you can do.
So, I am very excited for Plague Tale.
I'm sure you are.
Hope that you guys are too. That starts tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm also going to resume my score and playthrough. Although that's not.
Yo, that
huge game,
camera
it's very
freaking the
short.
fuck out.
It's
Holy
usually 5 to 6
shit.
hours long. I'm already 2.5 to 3 hours into it. I very well might beat it within 1 or 2 more short streams of it. So it's not necessarily that big of a deal.
It's not that big of a deal.
Going crazy for the game.
Oh, he
People
popped a
who played
little.
are kind of like, nah, it's disappointing. So I am looking forward to more of that. And then of course later
If
on
Capital
this week,
shows up, it
on
might be on
Friday,
site with
it's a
you.
double new release
You and
day,
Capital
and I
might be
need to make
having a
decision.
blood feud.
Am I going to play the new Mario plus Rabbids? I think it's called Sparks of Hope or something like that. Or am I going to play Gotham Knights? And let me
Just
tell you guys,
pick
I'm
one.
weighing and balancing the options here.
It doesn't
okay?
matter.
I've been listening to your feedback over the past couple
Have
of days.
you really been listening to the feedback?
I am actually going
Oh
to make a
my
determination
god.
by the end of today.
Alright, cool. By the end
So
of
I feel like
today?
there's pros and
Oh,
cons
so
to
we'll see
both.
what he's gonna
I
play.
feel like there's people who want to see both. There's people who are going to be disappointed with both.
Just skip them both. They were saying
so
skip
I'm
both,
balancing
skip
all these
both. Let's
options
see
in
if
my
they're
head
saying
right
it
now.
now.
And I'm going to decide. So please, today's your last chance. If you have not yet given me your
Your
opinion
last chance.
on
Oh,
which of
someone
these games you
got
wanna see
them.
me
What
play
happened
starting
to
on Friday,
Grounded? Yeah,
now
got
would
them.
be the
See,
time.
2 people said
All right, I
got them.
need
There you
your-
go. Just play it.
Your opinions, and here's why. I can only play one. I'm already going to have Plague Tale going. There's no way I'm beating
See, look at
Plague
that.
Tale
You got
in
more
2
people
days.
saying
It's gonna be a
Gotham.
much
Just pick the
longer
fucking
game than that.
Gotham game at
So
this
I'm gonna have to
point.
balance Plague Tale with
Can't do
whichever
it.
other game I start playing on Friday. But then I only have a week to play Plague Tale and whatever game I choose for Friday.
Wait, you only
The
got...
week after that is the release of the Resident Evil 8
Oh.
DLC, which is both story
The
and
DLC
online play.
ain't gonna be long.
And then also Modern Warfare 2, which has a campaign.
Well, it's gonna be long
has
for
a
him.
lot of online gameplay. So, with all that coming up, I definitely feel like I can only play one game right now. Now, don't worry if there's, let's say for example, let's say I choose Mario.
You're gonna be
and
gone
I
for a
don't play
couple of
Gotham Knights.
weeks.
That doesn't mean I'm not playing Gotham Knights. It just
Oh,
means
you're
I'm not
going on a
playing that.
vacation. You're
There
gonna...
will be ample
You're
opportunity this
detoxifying
year,
yourself, letting the
after
heat
all
die
releases
down
of
before
November
you
and the first
come
half of
back.
December, when things start to calm down, then I could jump in and play whatever.
Nah,
game I
the
play.
streets
Same
is
thing if I
hot
choose
right now
Gotham
for
Knights on
Papa
Friday,
Lou. You gotta
I
go
can
into
easily play Mario
hiding.
plus Rabbids later on this year as well as a more chill playthrough later on.
Like, oh shit,
But, essentially,
I gotta
only
hide. Too many
play
progress coming
one
from
of
my
the
head.
two. And just to reiterate why this is such a tough decision, I don't think either choice is perfect. If I play Mario plus Rabbids, do you want to know the truth? I do feel it's going to be the better game. I loved the last Mario plus Rabbids game from, what is it, like 5 years ago? I thought it was unique. It was exciting. It was interesting gameplay elements. The story was quite good. All right. But
Now it's gonna be like that
the gameplay
Taken
plays
thing.
like
He gonna be
XCOM.
under his
Those
bed
who
and
played
Capital gonna
XCOM
pull
or
his
seen
ass
XCOM
out.
know it's not a riveting game. It's very, very strategy oriented. It's slow moving.
Yeah, it's easy to
You
get
have to
affiliated.
pace out and plan out each and every little move
All you
on the
gotta
grid
do
when
is
you're doing
stream
combat.
movies.
And even though I really loved Mario plus Rabbids, within 2 sessions, of the game, people were bored. And I lost more than half of my viewership for that playthrough. And for the rest of that playthrough, which, by the way, the game was lengthy. I remember
the game was
very
lengthy.
long.
You don't want the money.
That I was able to keep up with that playthrough the way that I did.
He's in the followers.
Number one, it was actually during a slower time of the year. That time, I want to say it was like early fall. It was either like summer or early fall, I believe, when I was playing it. So there wasn't a lot of other competition of other games to be played. And in addition, I did have a small group of very dedicated viewers and fans.
Very dedicated.
And I mean small.
Small. I said small. So small, guys.
Maybe some more.
That's how
many
you
I was
have.
barely getting 200. Okay? But
you got 28.
I particularly remember in that small group, there was a few small people who supported it in droves.
Perfect.
They
Yeah,
were
you
coming
just
to
need a
every
couple
stream
more.
and they were doing cheers and tipping. Keep in mind, this is back when I was on Twitch. So they were making those streams manageable and supportable.
You're just falling apart. I don't know what you're
talking about.
talking
If it weren't for
about.
that small group of people, that playthrough would have been dead and I would have had to drop it, you see? And I don't like making those decisions, especially when I'm enjoying a game. But not only am I doing this for the fun of gaming, but I'm also running a business and I have to make important decisions like that. So,
I was on the call. What is he crying about?
knowing full well Mario plus Rabbids is
He's
the better game
still
doesn't necessarily
deciding
mean
what he
Mario
wants
plus
to
Rabbids would
play:
be the better
Mario
playthrough.
versus
It very
Rabbids
well may be
or
boring to the majority of my audience.
Gotham Knights.
half
And
the
he
time
said
I
he's
play
gonna
it,
have
actually
it by
people
the end
complain
of
that
the
it's boring and
night.
not show up.
We're gonna
Now,
get
I'm in the midst
the
of the busiest gaming season of the
biggest
year.
decision
I need to be
DSP's
bringing
ever
people
had
to
to
the
make in
channel.
his life.
The
Which
point
game is he gonna play?
of me covering all the hot new games
Maybe.
is to make sure that I'm getting more.
He's gonna
attention
say
from
that
gaming,
until the
especially
like
because
the
we had
last
a
like
very slow
30
summer
minutes of the
where it was
stream.
very hard
Guys,
to
I
make
decided
the
what I'm
viewership
gonna
I had,
play.
simply because there was nothing new coming out.
Yo,
that
you
was
should just
of
save it for the
consensus
daily
was
wrap.
good. So because of
I
that,
could see him
it was
doing that.
hard to bring anyone new to the channel. That's why
It's still
memberships
hard to bring
dwindled.
people new.
That's why attendance was lower on a lot of streams. As I
Nah,
was
those
essentially
aren't the
doing
reason why
Summer
the
of Retro
attendance was
2.0.
lower. Nobody cares
I need
about
to be
you.
bringing people to the channel now playing the new games. Okay? So,
Yeah, new people gonna show up to your
what's the
channel and
other
not
option?
talk. They gonna
Gotham
come back the
Knights.
next day.
Now,
Here's the thing that's
you might
problem.
think-
He gonna be playing all these new games. They're gonna come be like, oh, I'm watching the new game. They can't talk. They sub. By the next day, they can talk in the chat. He's not even playing the game anymore. He's on to a completely different game because he's a variety streamer. So now you have, who's gonna go on his Twitter and be like, oh, when's the next time he's playing this game? He's not gonna do all that effort. Fuck that.
Gotham Knights is a slam dunk.
It's a
You know,
slam
it's-
dunk.
It's supposedly going to be in the vein of a spiritual successor to the Arkham series. It's Batman.
It's
you know,
dumb.
Batman. It's going to have combat. It's going to
This
be
is
action focused.
nerfing his fucking
growth.
growth.
Stuff with supervillains. What's not to
And
like?
the fact that his name is DSP.
Except when you start diving a little deeper and you look at all the information about this game and you realize, first of all, it's made by the studio that made Arkham Origins, not the Arkham Trilogy. This is a studio that made the game
Okay.
that most people say is nowhere near as good as the Arkham Trilogy.
You got a
personally
lot of
thought Arkham
negatives
Origins
about this
was a
game, so
joke
why don't you just
and
not
almost
play it?
felt like a fan service game made by a bunch of fans of Arkham, not by professional game
Grab the
devs. The
sausage
game was
on the
full of
floor.
bugs. The game
What the
literally only played like Arkham because they actually borrowed the gameplay elements of Arkham. They borrowed the code. They were allowed to.
They borrowed the
They didn't even
code.
make the code for the combat.
They make it.
So of
Wanna touch the
course they had
sausages.
good elements because they were
Obviously, she
stolen
has a
from the
Touch
other
the
games.
sausages.
But everything
So,
they did that was
since we can't grab the sausage off the floor. Oh.
Hey, what's up, Jacobs?
That's a big
Very
Extreme.
suspicious.
Arkham Trilogy.
That's a
In
real
addition,
game.
everything in this game
Go to the
is
elevator.
now
Extremely
playable as in a
suspicious
co-op
clip.
game.
Go to
Meaning
the
the
elevator.
whole game was
Go to
designed
the
that you
elev-
team up with someone else to beat up all the criminals in Arkham. There is no
I wonder
counter
who could've
button
did that
in the
one.
game. I want to repeat myself. You can't counter attacks in Gotham Knights. All you can do is dodge out of the way.
You can
It's
dodge.
taking away a critical gameplay element that everyone enjoyed in the Arkham
Oh,
franchise.
Fucking Doja Cat.
Why?
Amazing. And God,
I
with
don't get that.
Yo,
It's
what?
like they're trying to be
Looper.
original, but in their effort to be original,
It was
they're
a-
literally adding in things no one asked
No, it
for
was Marin
and
that did
removing
that
things everyone
one.
likes. That's not necessarily the way to make a good game. And you know, a lot of people.
I don't
who've
know.
been
I don't
watching the
listen to
footage
too
of
much
it
of
and
Doja
seeing the
Cat,
trailers, the previews
music.
Are very critical and saying it doesn't look very good. It might be unpolished.
I wouldn't be
it might
surprised
a
the guy with
mess,
2 names trying to
similar
save
Arkham
her.
Origin. However, someone actually apparently got a copy of the game early. I guess they bought it
Elon
from a
Musk
store
need
that
to
was
buy
dumb,
Twitter
they
and
gave it
kick
to
his
them,
ass
like, you know,
off.
almost a week early. And they didn't post up any spoilers on the internet, like video-wise, but they said they played through the introduction of the game and they love it. that the game
Yeah,
actually looks
WB
great, and I
WB
think
can't
it
use
got a
their
bad
own
rap
fucking
with what
code.
was being put out on the internet, because after having played through a couple of hours of it, they're actually having a blast with it, and it seems really, really good. Can you trust that? I don't know.
I don't
You
know. We got a lot of negative things
so
to
I
say
don't know.
about this.
Again, here's the thing. Undoubtedly, if I play Gotham Knights,
What?
probably the premiere and maybe another stream will get more interest. And
That's
attention
every
than I thought
single
Mario
game
plus
you
Rabbids
do.
would.
The first day you
Will it
play the
retain
game.
viewership?
Of course.
Will this
It
be a case where the
always
game is so
does
bad
that.
no one
Because you
wants to
get
watch it? It's
boring.
just
Nobody
boring,
wants to see
grind-fest
the whole
combat, and
playthrough.
everyone's bored. No one cares anymore.
Every
Sometimes
game.
when you play a game like
It's gonna
that,
happen for
it can
even
be-
God of
it's so
War
bad
2.
it's a good situation. The game's so bad it's fun to play and make fun of. That's happened many times over the years, with playthroughs that I've done. Oh man, I really bought a grower
Oh, what's the
here,
bad's
a
name?
disappointing game.
Lucille?
Well, let's suffer through it. Then it can hit my most disappointing games of the year countdown, right?
I think that was the only scene
So,
that I've seen
I
of
don't know.
a Walking Dead.
I don't know what's gonna happen,
years.
and that's what I mean. I have
And
to
it was
make a
just
decision.
Glenn getting
And
his
like I said,
fucking
don't
head hit
worry.
off.
I'm gonna make my
Ah.
determination by the end of today.
Feels
Already, I
bad,
see people
man.
in the
Don't
stream
worry,
chat
he's in
are
Quantum
weighing
Leap
in
now.
on their own, opinions on what should be done here.
It knocked
No
his
matter
ass
what
into
I
the
choose,
future. Or in the past.
I'm not saying I'm absolutely never playing the other game. All I'm saying is for now it has to go on hold. Because allow me now, because I haven't done this in a few weeks, to give you guys a preview.
I know they're doing like the last season.
And
when are you playing Hitman?
hold on one second. What I would like to do here is read through the rest of the game release schedule for the year. Okay.
When you make
so
a
here we go.
walkthrough guide for me,
So,
I need to be handheld through the game.
Gotta make my decision between Mario plus Rabbids and Gotham Knights for this Friday. Okay. The week after, it's gonna be Resident Evil 8 DLC and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Okay.
I'm not a big
The week after
Hitman
that,
fan, to be
it's Sonic
honest.
Frontiers on November 8th. But then the week after, or the day after that, not the week.
Dude, why
the
you keep
one day
wondering
after
at me?
Sonic Frontiers
Don't play
is the release of
Sonic.
God of War
Please
Ragnarok on
don't play
November
fucking
9th.
Sonic. What was
2
that?
days after that, the Atari 50th Anniversary Collection on November 11th.
We looking at
A lot
old
of you might
games
say, Why are
now?
you caring about that? Because I grew up playing Atari. That was actually my first home game console was the Atari 7800.
Nah, I just like to do stupid stuff if I play
And a
Hitman.
lot
I
of
don't
games in
even
this collection are games from my childhood. What I'd like to do is get that collection, and in between all the new releases, do a chill stream every once in a while. Where I
a
actually
chill
play some of the
stream.
games from my
Wait a
childhood
minute.
and
Wait,
share that with you.
wait. He was saying, "Oh, I'm gonna have all these new games. I'm not gonna have enough time for chill streams. I'm barely gonna have enough time to play my Friday night fights. Now we're gonna do chill streams in the middle of the apparent hardcore gaming season. This dude hates games, even when it's like the most hyped games coming out. He hates playing games.
I think that would be pretty meaningful to me.
It's
And I think
meaningful.
to the audience as well that actually cares about me to see the games, the formative games that made me a fan of games when I was a child. All right. So
Now we
definitely not something
gonna
that's
have
be a
time
mainstream
to
playthrough,
fucking do
but
chill
something that could be good
stuff.
for variety to throw in on night streams. Okay. November 17th, Goat Simulator 3. November 18th, The Devil in Me, the next and latest
Movie
game
game.
from the Dark Pictures
There you
Anthology
go.
horror series. November 18th, the same exact day as The Devil in Me, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Get Pokemon. Why the fuck
November
we playing Dark
22nd,
Pictures?
Evil West.
Yeah,
All right?
I'm getting that
So
game.
just
That game
to
looks fun.
recap, in the month of November, there's 1, 2,
Count.
3, 4, 5, 6,
There we go.
7 freaking games. 6 of which
Whoa,
arguably are
7
pretty darn
freaking
hype.
games.
Okay, so
That's
this is what I
almost
mean, like,
8.
oh, why don't you just play either Gotham Knights or Mario plus Sonic or Mario plus Rabbids right after the other game? When?
Who's gonna care
November
about it?
will literally be jam packed with other games. December
And how many
2nd,
of these
Midnight
games
Sun.
are we gonna play?
December
You
2nd,
actually gonna play
Callisto
Goat
Protocol.
Simulator?
December 13th, Final Fantasy Crisis Core Reunion.
Oh my
and
lord,
High on
dude.
Life. So you see, even the first half of December,
Even the first
this
half of
year
December.
it's going to be crazy busy. You see, it's just
Crazy
out of control,
busy.
honestly, the amount of stuff going on this year. So,
Would
with
they
that
be
being
doing
said,
too much stuff, dude? There's
um,
no time to play Gotham Knights.
You know, holy crap! This
Holy
is gonna be
crap.
a wild ride until say mid to late December. I'm going to be busy with constant nonstop.
This dude make it seem like he gonna be out like leaving this house doing other stuff. Nah, you just sitting there playing games. Oh, I'm gonna be super jam packed busy.
Stop new release stuff.
I'm barely gonna see my wife. I'm gonna have to eat in the office.
You know, and yes, I am obviously I'm very excited for that. But I think what'll happen is near the end of the year or early January. All right, that's when I'll have a little bit of downtime, to possibly check out some of the games that I did not get to play.
Nah, if he don't play it when
Borderlands,
it first comes
either
out,
Gotham Knights or
I
Mario
don't see him
plus
going
Rabbids,
back.
among others that maybe I kind of had.
He ain't gonna go back and play
There's just
fucking
no
Mario
way
plus Rabbids. Hell no.
that I was gonna be able to actively play all that.
Ask him to do that in January. He'd be like,
So,
who really cares about
That's the
Mario
deal.
and Rabbids
so
anymore?
I will think about this over the course of today. Please.
Like, the
share
game
with
wasn't
me
even
your
that good,
opinions,
guys.
All right, on what you want starting Friday. So now allow me to share with you the schedule for the week.
No.
Today, it is the conclusion. Now, luckily, they did
Let's
release
skip
a
ahead a
series of
little bit.
DLCs over the course of the next year that answered all of the plot holes. By the end of the third DLC,
Yeah,
you actually
Mario
fully
plus
understood the plot.
Rabbids.
This was the time that games were infamous, about 8 to 10 years ago, for doing DLC endings that you needed to pay for to see how it ends, which is bullshit.
It's
Games
bullshit.
such as Azura's Wrath were infamous for having a cliffhanger ending that wasn't the true ending of the game.
Why are we
You
talking
had to
about
spend
Azura's
additional money
Wrath?
to actually get your story conclusion?
Did you
It's
say
absolutely
Azura's?
unacceptable. And this practice, luckily,
I said
did end
Azura.
and stopped happening in games, but it was very synonymous with the time 8 years ago. And I hate to say it, Shinji Mikami jumped on that bandwagon.
They
and a
jumped
lot
in
of
the
people,
bandwagon.
had to buy the DLCs to see the ending, and they did. They liked the game. They wanted to see how it all ends and not spend more money, which is kind of bullshit. So as you're going to see today as we finish the game, if all you've seen is watching me play this playthrough and nothing else, you're going to be like scratching your head like,
Yeah,
did this happen?
scratch the ball
What-
spot,
what
DSB,
the-
perfect.
huh?
Huh?
I'll do my best to try to
Yo,
explain.
he did the slow motion. Wait a minute. He
what
did
the-
slow
huh?
motion with
I'll
it.
do my best to try.
What the fuck?
And what do we do and what?
Let me see how it looks in super slow mo. What the hell? He had to take his time with it.
I'll do my best.
Yo. Yeah. That's the face he make when the two big bells come in. The weirdest of fucking
To try to
flick
explain
backs.
as much as I can, but even then, there's stuff that I'm gonna not remember fully. But I will do my absolute best.
Oh,
to
that
try to
eye
find
is
all the
fucking
guys,
with him. 2 days later.
because I can't play the DLCs.
He
Here's the
still
thing,
hate
number
that
one,
eye.
I don't have
He
time.
gonna pluck that eye
number
out
two,
soon.
I don't own them on the Xbox, which is where I'm playing this game. I have the rights to them only on PlayStation, but I bought The Evil Within physically, not digitally, so I don't own the game on PlayStation. I would have had to rebuy it rather than play it on Game Pass like I did. So obviously that would be really stupid.
DSB, can we
So
go
I
to the
didn't do that.
doctor?
I played it on Xbox, but I don't have the rights to the DLCs.
I
couldn't
thought you
even
would
play
have
it if I wanted to. I'm certainly not
relieved
rebuying
that
it,
eye
okay?
in between like the 2 days that it was
So,
bothering you.
for all intents and purposes, today will be the conclusion of The Evil Within. Now, if we end early, which we might, because I don't remember exactly how much is left in the game.
Q&A.
We have options. If we end early,
What? We gonna play a
where I
game?
just kind of
No.
do a special
That's
Q&A
the.
video, you
That
guys
ain't no
hang out.
fucking option. No. I don't want to hear this fake option saying, "Oh, if we end early, we might do Q&A." And he's gonna say something else that's definitely not gonna happen because he will not boot up another game. So what are we gonna do? What's the next best thing other than Q&A?
If you guys want me to, we could actually attempt to do a little bit of Overwatch 2. I know this is something.
Overwatch 2? Hell no. No, you might as well just sit in Q&A. Even though the game is working perfectly fine now, you ain't fucking playing Overwatch 2. Are you kidding me? Hell no.
That has failed literally every time I've attempted it.
I'm gonna attempt Overwatch
But
2.
if you guys wanted to see me try to play it again and jump in, hopefully the servers would work and my content would actually be unlocked properly, and maybe I'd play it for a little bit. Because, again, I don't know how much is left in the game. It may very well be an hour and we're done, or it could be the whole stream. I'm not sure.
I hope it's not.
So I guess we'll see, but... excuse me.
Oh, God.
I'll leave it to your hands to determine.
Leave it in your hands,
Let's
guys.
see how long it takes for me to beat the game.
He gonna be stretching
We'll go
this
from there
shit
to
the
judge.
longest
Okay.
that he can possibly do it.
Tonight on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time.
Monday Night Bites.
Normally this would be Sunday night. Last week it was Tuesday night. This week it's Monday night. It's time.
He moving the
to
date
finish
around. He trying to see
Bassmaster
which is
2.
gonna give him the
Last
most
week,
money.
I had a record-breaking week in Bassmaster. I bought 2 new lures per the recruits. Then we're gonna do that. Okay. So this very well could be one of the
What?
last chill streams that I do for a bit, You're not going to want to miss it if you enjoy that chill.
You're
vibe
not
of the
gonna
stream,
want to miss
okay?
it. Him just doing the same
Also,
thing.
Of course,
It's like
I
fucking
hope
Street
we can do
Fighter.
Kip's goal tonight. We can add a
Everything
new
looks the
issue to
same.
hat. We added a giant one last week, which was fun. It would be cool to add some more colorful and new ones this week as well. Tomorrow, big new release day. It's Plague Tale Requiem on the first stream and the continuation of Scorn on the late stream. That's going to be fun because it's all horror, all day long, all new releases. That's cool. 2 thumbs up for me. I'm very
Cool,
excited.
2 thumbs
I get to
up.
play nonstop
Pretty
new
cool.
releases, and they're all in a horror theme for October. That's pretty cool. Wednesday, we're going to do another session of Plague Tale Requiem on the first stream. The late stream's up in the air. It could either be more Scorn if we seem close enough that we want to beat the game right away.
Nah,
or
you don't need to
Dreamlight
be
Valley.
playing fucking
And
Scorn.
the reason I say that is because supposedly, from what people have been telling me,
What?
Disney Dreamlight Valley is supposed to get its first major update.
Oh
tomorrow.
God,
And
no!
If this is true,
I hope this is gonna last way too long.
if this is true, supposedly
Longer than
it's
fucking
the
Animal
fall
Crossing. He
Lion
already
King
said
update
Disney's better
that's
than
supposed to
Animal
add
Crossing.
Lion King characters and content to the game. If that's true, that's pretty cool. Lion King is still to this day. My
Yeah,
favorite
Derek is
Disney movie
fucking
of all
pumped for
time.
this fucking
So
shit.
obviously, I'd be all over that to see, hey, can I recruit some Lion King characters? What can we do? So if that's true and it happens tomorrow, I'm probably doing Disney Dreamlight Valley on Wednesday night.
Cool.
Okay?
What a ways.
I'll be off from streaming on Thursday. When I return on Friday, it will be the premiere of either the new Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope game or Gotham Knights, depending on what I decide and determine by the end of today. Friday night is a big night. It's the season finale of Friday Night Fights. You might say, well, what the hell does that mean? It means that after Friday, I'm putting Friday Night Fights on a hiatus for us to focus on the new releases. It may very well return,
keep that there.
you know, once the new releases start to dry up. But at this point, the fact that there's two reasons really why I feel that we need to kind of not retire, but put Friday Night Fights on.
I'll just keep that there.
Okay? The first
That's how
reason
hyped
is
Derek is.
Street Fighter 6's beta blew everyone away. Everyone is super excited for Street Fighter 6 now.
He
including
doesn't
me.
want to
Like,
do
I
shit.
really
That's
love
why he
the
likes
game,
Disney.
even though I wasn't great at it. I was getting better at it by the time the beta ran out, and then the beta ran out. Like,
There you go.
shit. If I had like just another session, I feel like I would have done way better, right? But the visuals are great. The graphics are some of the best I've ever seen in a video game, let alone a fighting game.
He
the
wants to
gameplay
keep
elements are
clout
sound.
chasing
The
Street
online play
Fighter.
for the most part was solid. I like the battle.
Didn't
Everything
he
about the game
rage
was
quit the
outstanding.
very end
I
of
literally cannot
or the
wait to get
last
my
day of
hands
Street
on
Fighter
this game
6?
again. So all the hype
He
in
loved
fighting
it.
games right now has been pushed to Street Fighter 6, and even people who are like playing other fighting games at this point are kind of like, nah, shit, don't really care about those anymore. I want Street Fighter 6.
Yo, they
So
got
we're
the
all
fix.
antsy. Yo, we're antsy. When's the next beta? Right? When are we gonna get more information? We're dying for more.
We're dying.
So number one, with all the fighting game hype being pushed towards Street Fighter 6, it's gonna be
They're
hard
gonna wear
to
girls.
maintain people and be excited for retro games. That's number one. Number two, the
You
Capcom
have to be
Fighting
strong
Collection
enough
is
to
pretty
like
much dead. At
be
this
able to
point,
catch a
I hate to
girl.
admit it, I have to throw in the towel.
What? Oh, hi, Perk. Dude.
I give up on the Capcom Fighting Collection. All right.
This is the state of fucking DSP streams. And he fucked up his fucking... Maybe like the Perk.
Capcom seems to have literally done everything
What?
possible
What did they do
to
wrong?
botch this game. Okay.
Of course.
From the get-go, the way that they released
Nobody
it,
wants to play
that
the
every
old ass
console
fucking
had a
collection.
console-exclusive version.
Literally
of it
no
that
one
was not
cares.
Cross-platform, no cross-play. I meant to mean cross-platform. I meant to say no cross-play. With no cross-play,
Go ahead, tweet
you're
him. Tweet
immediately
Capcom and say,
reducing the amount of players that you're going to have in your player pool. And it's one thing if this was a major release like Street Fighter 6.
I'm throwing
or
in the
Tekken
towel,
8.
guys.
This is not. This is a retro games collection. By not making it cross-play, it's one of the dumbest things you've ever done. It just doesn't make any sense. In addition, this game at launch didn't have common features that you would want. Like, oh, can I see the quality of the connection of the person who I'm matchmaking with right now so I don't waste my time joining someone with a terrible connection?
Will that really
Lags
improve the
shit.
game
You know,
experience?
it makes no sense. Why would they do that? I don't know. It's like they didn't try. The thing is, oh, by the way, another thing that was really stupid. They included all the versions of Darkstalkers in the game, all like 5 or 6 of them, but then they didn't actually direct anyone to the one that was the most competitive. The one that was the most competitive Darkstalkers game is Vampire Savior.
I thought,
That's
wait
the
a
one that was in
minute,
American
hold
arcades,
on.
worldwide arcades, and everyone played it.
I thought because the DSP, the guy, him getting it, he was gonna, wasn't he bragging like everyone was gonna get the game? I felt like that was a thing. It's like, oh, I'm gonna bring so much star power to this game. Nah, nobody knows who you are.
Tournament. Outside of that, there were 2 more. There was Vampire Hunter 2 and Vampire Savior 2. They were only ever released in Japan and never have.
Not even LTG
games
plays
around
that fucking shit. I don't
So
even
then
know.
why would you put all 5 Darkstalkers games online, and for a game that already isn't going to have a wide player base, cause confusion among the player base as to what game they should be playing? So now everyone's trying to find people, but they're all playing different versions, and it doesn't align. They can't find any competition.
Okay.
None of it makes any sense at all, quite frankly. Like, it was really just little to no thought put into the game.
Yeah, there you go.
I was
DSP
one
puts
of the
out
few
thought into everything he
streamer
does.
People who was a
New
proponent of the
streamer
game and tried to get
people.
people to play it by playing it once a week. Within about a month of it
Can
being
you
out,
not say?
literally every person. in
It's
the
like he
5
wanted
community got
another
it
word after
and went on to
streamer.
play other
New
things. I
streamer
was the
people.
only fucking person who kept playing this.
They're the
game
new
after
people.
about
They're a
month.
new breed.
And the game's now been out for over 3 months, and there's no one playing it anymore. The
Yeah,
game
maybe-
is dead on arrival on Xbox.
Maybe because it
And the
fucking
game
sucks.
barely has any players on PlayStation. Every week,
Yeah,
we
it doesn't
try to
help
play,
that
we
you
end up playing
block
the same
people,
5
too.
people over and over. Half the time the connections are laggy. It's disappointing as shit.
So
Capcom
drop the
released
game.
a patch 2 weeks ago to add in basic features like see the quality of the connection of the person you're playing. It did absolutely nothing. No one bought the game.
I
They
thought you
put the
wanted
game on
that.
sale, and then only gave it a $10 discount instead of like
Oh,
slashing
no.
the price by 50%. They slashed it by.
They
about
didn't make enough money to
45%.
slash it
It
by
didn't do anything.
50%.
No one bought it. So essentially, Capcom completely.
Yeah, you don't know how
utterly
sales
botched this
fucking
game
work.
and ruined it for themselves.
Yo, they
There's
should
no
just sell it
excuse.
for
The game
pink
is
for
fine.
1
They
penny.
had no idea how to market it, no idea
Nobody
how to
will
sell
still
it,
buy that
no
shit.
idea
I know
what
I
people
wouldn't get the
wanted.
shit.
You could tell they did absolutely no market research whatsoever. They
I mean,
just
I don't care
had
about Street
someone in
Fighter,
charge
to
of the
be fair,
project
too.
that was inept and didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Yeah, maybe they are on Fightcade. There's a lot. Apparently, that's the better way to
What a
play
shock.
fighting games.
Seems kind of familiar that Capcom will
I don't know
release
why
collections of
DSP
Street
doesn't
Fighter
do it.
games
Oh, maybe
and
it's
they don't
because
know what
it's
they're
PC.
doing.
Yeah.
almost as if we just had one of those right before. You know what I'm saying? So sadly, I did as much as I could to promote this game. I did as much as I could to try to get people to consistently
promote. Who are you? Dude, you have no clout. Who are you promoting it to? The fucking deadheads? Who's gonna fucking be playing this shit? In this fucking chat, who's playing this shit? Fightcade is the best. Oh, that dude bought it. He stole 1 copy. Yeah. What the fuck? I did my best to fucking promote this game. I was going on Instagram lives. I was shouting them out. I was doing all kinds of stuff. No, nobody gives a fuck about your word.
playing it once a week, doing a major stream of it. I can't do it all myself. You need
He
to
can't do it all himself.
They won't. They don't care about this.
He was
Because
talking
I
to
say,
Capcom after the streams.
Fightcade.
Capcom, you gotta do
Fightcade kills
more.
these collections.
I've been trying to promote
If you
your
do a
game
collection
for
that
as
has
long as I
absolutely
could.
No competitive reason to buy it and play it. Why would people? If right now, if you have a working PC and you could download Fightcade with all the ROMs of these games for fucking free, and you could play them over the internet for free via pirating them on Fightcade,
Oh,
why
good.
the fuck would you buy a collection on console?
Exactly.
Right?
Right?
So without a viable reason to do this, people are not going to do it.
So that means,
Don't
shouldn't you do that
features
then? If you want to
that
play with
want,
people?
like crossplay. Of course, the game's going to fail and die. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be an idiot.
Yeah, you gotta be DSP.
So all I can do is kind of shrug and say, "I'm sorry, guys.
Oh,
did my
guys,
best.
shrug.
I tried. And,
He tried.
I can't make people play a game.
Obviously.
All right. So this Friday is going to be the last hurrah.
The last
season
hurrah.
finale of
Jax,
Friday Night Fight.
this is your
There's
last
one
chance.
last
Stop
session.
giving me
Hopefully I'll get
$25.
competition.
Jax, your last time. You better come out and you better wail out massively. It better be $1,000 tip, just like the first time, the first of the year, whenever he did it. You know what? You gotta do 2,000. It's the last hurrah. He's never playing this again, allegedly.
Give it a send off. All right. After this, fighting games will go on hold for a while
Cool.
while I tackle all these new releases. Now, what I'm hoping is that over the course of the next couple of months, we will have more information from Capcom about Street Fighter 6. When it's coming out, will there be more betas, stuff like that? That's my ultimate hope, is that
Are you talking to
we'll have an
Capcom?
idea
What do they
of
say?
what is the future holds. And maybe after a couple of months, Capcom will wise the fuck up and either put this game on Game Pass,
Yo,
or
wise
PlayStation
the
Plus
fuck
Premium, or
up.
both. Or maybe they will reduce the price even further and more people
Yeah,
will buy
reduce
it,
the
and then I'll
price
go
because
back to it at
DSP
a
says
future date.
so.
As of now, it's
That
just not
still won't
sustainable.
guarantee people to
I
buy
can't sit
it.
here for 2 hours, all right, every single Friday night, and wait for matches for half of that time.
Nobody's
Match
telling you to
once
do
a
this. You're the
sequence
one that
25
made
times
these
because the connection
streams.
sucks. I just can't do that. I can't make
I just
that
play with the trolls. I
entertaining
don't
enough
know.
for my viewers. I try. We have conversation. We do stuff, but it's like you're tuning in for Friday Night Fights, not Friday Night Chats.
Friday night chat.
Okay.
No, why don't you do that?
So that's
I
it.
mean,
Friday's the final
you
Friday
hate
Night
playing
Fights
games
session
anyway.
until further notice.
All right, cool.
After that, I'm going to be
Anyway.
balancing whatever the new game is I started playing on Friday with Plague Tale on the day streams. On night streams, we will still have things for temporarily like Disney Dreamlight Valley and fishing, but we're also
He'd
gonna
rather
start
do
using night streams
Disney
to
or
do things like the
fishing.
conclusion of Scorn and other stuff like that.
Oh
Okay?
my god.
And eventually, the night streams are going to be these new releases. I would say the week after definitely is when we're going to start to see night streams will be for new releases as well.
Sounds
Okay?
good.
One final thing,
What's the final thing?
Halloween event.
Cool.
Last absolute positive last chance for you to nominate games for it if you have not yet.
Oh no, the
Next
last
day,
chance.
I'm gonna get a moment to sit down. All right, I'm gonna close off the nominations
What?
and I'm gonna start making.
Yo, he
a
rocking
poll
like a madman.
You guys are gonna vote on to determine what games I'll be playing during the Halloween marathon. All right.
All right.
So if you haven't nominated games yet, I have no clue what the heck you've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Type exclamation point Halloween into the chat right
Cause
now.
y'all excited people
Nominate
already
those
doing it.
games, and good luck. The
Come
most
on.
nominated
I
games
like how
will
someone's
be making the
spamming
final poll.
Discord.
What I'm actually playing on Halloween. As a follow-up on that, because I talked about it yesterday, my Halloween costume
Someone just
has
put up
arrived.
Discord.
It's
They
missing
waiting
some
for it.
components.
Like,
I'm gonna
where's
have
the
to go out
Discord,
and go
Phil?
to
I want to
store,
join the Discord.
Or I'm gonna have to.
Hey, what's
order
up,
some
Sophie?
things, odds and ends online in order to make that costume complete.
Sorry,
Sadly,
this is
they
the
kinda
toxic
misrepresented it
segment
online,
for
which
the
I hate.
day.
When they advertise something online, they say
Later
"Oh,
tonight
this
will
and
be,
it shows up and it doesn't. They lie.
I guess
What am I going
the
to do?
chilling
Refund
time.
it or return it? No, I need the costume. I'm not going to return it at this point.
I
I'm
mean,
just
if you
gonna
like
risk it to
wrestling
hit,
or
what are you going to do? So
yeah, it could be Cyberpunk.
it is what it is, and I hope
It could be
you
something.
guys will nominate games, and then over this week I will close that off and get the poll going. You guys will start voting. All right? Sound
Cause
good?
I gotta play
All
Plague
right,
Tales at midnight. I gotta chase those day one
the
views.
last kind of odd or end here, housekeeping thing to mention before we get to news today, because we have a lot of news to talk about today. Is the members, all right?
The
So now,
members,
guys,
point
after
to
today,
it.
starting tomorrow,
Look at
we
that,
are
the
hitting
members,
full
guys.
stride with non-stop new releases. Plague Tale, Scorn.
Yeah, you just
Every
said
night choose
this.
for Friday, either Gotham Knights or Mario plus Rabbids, Resident Evil 8 DLC, Modern Warfare 2. That's the rest of the
So
month.
he is playing Modern
Like,
Warfare
that's
2.
literally the rest of the month. Non-stop new content every day.
Non-stop
With
new
that being said,
content.
Now is an excellent time to become a channel member if you've been holding off.
Says who?
Now would be an excellent
Who's-
time to renew your membership if it's lapsed. And now would obviously be an awesome time to give some memberships to
Yeah,
your
he's
viewers
scared.
to
He's
help
scared
out
of
people
this
on
next
channel
drop
and
off.
also
Because
help
how many
the channel
subs
grow.
is he gonna lose
The
in this
most
next
members we've
drop
ever had
off?
is 640.
Isn't it gonna be like 100?
When I created this goal for the month, we were at 5 something. All right, like 540.
Nah, he never gonna
We were
learn
just
that.
at 560. But
Oh,
then
he's just gonna
member
blind
boxes
himself
never
and just
expired,
pretend
and we
the
literally have
games
had
bring people.
Zero movement on members since then. All right.
That's what it
I
was back in the
would
day.
appreciate
So,
if
that's
you
how it
enjoy
should
the
always
content
be.
that I put out on this channel every day for free.
110?
You could become a
God
member.
damn. Yeah,
Becoming a
he's
member
dreading
is
that
an
shit. He's
excellent
dreading
way
it like it's
to
fucking D-Day.
consistently support this channel and have an income from me that's more dependable. every
Armageddon's
single month,
coming.
Okay. You get many benefits.
He
from
gonna be
becoming a
left
member.
below.
A highlighted
Or
in
left
stream chat
behind.
and video comments. Access to all my emotes in stream chat and video comments. A cool chat crown badge to show how long you've been a supporter in the stream chat and video comments. The ability to bypass the slow mode in the stream chat and talk as much as you like while everyone else is
Yeah,
limited
talk
to
as much as you
one
like
chat
in this
per-
slow-ass
per
chat.
few amount of seconds or something like that.
Cool.
Priority access to special events. People
There's
who are
so many
members
people
right now
talking in this chat.
get to pick a game that's gonna be in that Halloween marathon for sure. Everyone else has to get into that
Pretty
final
cool.
poll, but members get to pick a game outright. Okay, among many other things. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about every
Yeah, chat
membership
just fucked up.
benefit. There's tons of them. I would hope you consider becoming a member and supporting this channel. It would help tons. It would be amazing now if we start hitting all these new
It
games.
would be
We
amazing
could
if I
get
got
new
some
records
money.
for memberships on the channel. I think now what's going to happen, you're going to start to see once tomorrow hits, every day better viewership, every day more people checking out.
I
the
like how he
games.
thinks it's a
Really
guarantee
excited.
better
I'm excited for it. I
viewership.
hope you guys are too.
He make it seem like he'll get 1K every single stream. Nah, he's gonna jump up
So-
like 200 more. And then it's
There's
gonna
that.
drop
Pretty
when he
cool.
goes on his break.
Today is Monday, my day off.
Massive
Thursday.
viewership, a lot of
Appreciate it. If you
contributions.
would like to support the channel,
Memberships
anything
just
is
flying
appreciated.
in every, left
But of
and
course,
right.
tips are great. Wire tips are a great way to support the channel because I get them right now.
Of
And any
course.
tips that I raise between now and Thursday,
I get them right
go
now,
towards
man.
my day off. I already have enough money to pay my big utility bill.
Oh, so
coming
good.
up
We're
on
good.
Thursday,
So you
but
can pay your
everything else
utilities.
that I raised this week goes toward my day off on Thursday.
Why are we paying for your day off? Why do I care if you have a good day
having
off?
a nice meal out with my wife, which we haven't even.
You did
talked
the
about
big
what we're
hurdle. You
doing
paid
this
your 2
week,
big
'cause
bills.
Things have been so hectic and busy.
Of course.
And money's been so tight.
Of course.
We haven't done anything we wanted to do. We
We didn't
to
do
a pumpkin
anything we
patch
wanted
and a
to
farm
do.
this month. We didn't do it. We wanted to go to the zoo.
We
We didn't do
wanted to
it.
go to the zoo.
We need to do. That's life. Once again.
We wanted to go to the zoo, guys. I couldn't get the bet. I couldn't get my Bahama Breeze. I couldn't go see the lions or the tigers. Everything's fucked up. I mean, I paid my 2 big bills. The lights are staying on, but we didn't get to have any fun. We didn't get to go to the zoo. What is this weird fixation with the zoo?
And the same thing happening every year, kind of. So we don't even know what we're doing this week, but basically,
He make it
I
seem
have
like he got,
one day a
like,
week where my
kids
wife
and
I
shit.
don't cook at home and get to have a meal out as like a date.
You'll be pushing
So
Jasper in the
that's
fucking
where
stroller.
Your funds go when you tip the channel. All right, anything else is great and it helps long term and it keeps this business running, but tips directly help. my
Tips
one day off a
directly
week.
help.
And I would appreciate it if you tipped, would help a lot. That's why we have reward tiers in place. First of all, if you tip $8 or more in one go,
As we get the fucking 8 ball. Tip me $8. I'll ask this fucking thing a question that you may or may not get the right answer to. I don't know. I don't know what type of person will want to live this life. You know what? Keemstar still might be jealous. Keemstar looking at this again. He's looking at every single streamer that he's gonna be like, man, I wish I could be Phil. All I got is fuck you money. This dude right here, he got begging money.
Magic 8 Ball. Let's ask the 8 Ball a question. Will I finish the Evil Within early enough?
He wants
to do
everything.
something significant
Even though
on
he
the
got
stream?
$325 for watching a fucking
Don't
depressing
count on it.
ass bunch of videos.
Apparently, I'm going to have some difficulties
Cool.
with the end of the Evil Within, according to the Magic 8 Ball. So if you tip $8
What the
or more
fuck?
in one
I
go,
wish it
you
would have
can ask
fell.
the
I
8
wish
Ball
I wish that shit would have
Okay.
fell.
If
Fell
you
on
raise
his
$50
gout
in
foot.
Tips, I put on my Gunner glasses. If you raise $100 in tips, you get to choose a silly.
He got
hat
that
to
level
wear
1
out of
money.
all
Oh
the
yeah.
selections that we have.
He's
I'll
having
go
fun
for it.
here. Down at level
You know,
1.
$50 in tips today, which would be stupendous if we do.
Stupendous, of course
You
it
can choose
would.
either a vest or a jersey for me to wear today on the
Oh
stream,
good, a jersey. Oh, that means it
which
must
is
really
awesome.
be
Thank you
cooling
to
down.
anyone who contributes in any way, I really do appreciate that. Of course, if you tip, I'm gonna give you a shout out and play an appropriate level of animation. depending
Whoa.
on the amount that you tip.
Look at how much
There's
effort
all
he's
different
doing.
animations, including
He's gonna
$4.40,
manually play the
$5
animations.
level, $6.66, $10 level, $20
Yeah, just keep
level,
going down the
$30
list.
level,
Keep going down.
$50 level, and then above those are more generic animations. All the animations I just mentioned are either specific or Halloween.
Wait, why are the
If you go
highest
above that,
ones
you just say
generic?
$5,
Shouldn't you get
$100,
more if you...
$150,
Good, there you go.
$200 animation.
Good. He had to name the $200 one.
Thank you in advance.
You got a $1,000
Anyone
one? Just keep going.
who supports us
500,
anyway today,
600,
I really
1,000,
appreciate that.
2,000, 10,000 animation.
Let's get to game news, shall we? Or I should say industry news.
Industry news.
Okay. So, first of all, an interesting and funny follow-up to
What are you gonna laugh
yesterday's
at you for?
story about
Funny?
Amaranth,
How is
the
it funny?
Twitch streamer.
Funny.
who
Wait,
revealed to
wait,
everyone-
wait. It's a funny update about this woman getting fucking abused? Oh my lord. Alright, let's see how funny this is gonna be.
Something very personal on one of her streams, completely unbeknownst to anyone. She had been married all along, even though she was one of those infamous, hate to say it, sexualized streamers. on Twitch who would
Sexualized
do things
streamers.
like be in a hot tub, write names of her contributors on her half-naked body, and do other sexualized content like rubbing a
Dude.
giant inflatable pickle. She revealed that all along she'd been married. and
I
never
think
told
people already,
anyone.
some people
Not
already
to say
knew
that That's
this.
deceptive, but basically figured, hey, if I tell anyone that I'm married, they're probably not going to contribute to my streams the way they do.
Did you
But
say
then
that she
the
was
other thing
told to
is
say she
abusive.
wasn't married?
And is mistreating her and is completely controlling her life, including
Hey,
all
that
her
sounds like someone.
financials. Any money that anyone contributes to any of her streams goes to her husband, not her. And even everything that the house she lives in is owned by the husband. Like everything is in the husband's name. and her entire life is controlled.
Yeah,
by
it's not. Where's Cat
Twitch.
at? I don't
The
see
internet
Cat
went
posting up
crazy
tweets
for
anymore.
24
Where's her
hours.
streams at?
And has there been any follow up to the
Seems
story?
like Cat's
To
just
my
forced
knowledge,
into a
no.
rut
I've
of just
seen
going
no
to work
concrete
and coming home and
updates to
cooking.
the story at all. But everyone kind of weighed in, okay,
Okay.
on the situation. Most people are sympathetic, including me.
What?
I'll tell you, I
Sympathetic.
positively
No.
disagree with the fact that people do this stuff on Twitch. I hate the sexualized content. I think it's very
Okay, this
to
isn't
women.
about fucking Twitch.
I feel it's not empowering whatsoever. It's sex work. It's just
It's sex work.
kind of sex work, but it's still sex work.
So it's not
I
sex
feel
work,
that
but it's sex
it's a
work.
situation where
Dude, this
people
dude's
are
such a
simply,
fucking idiot.
not
I'm
necessarily
sympathetic
misled,
to your
but
situation.
it's
I
not
may
like these
hate
kind
you
of
and your
people make that
lifestyle and
content
everything
don't
you
know what they're
do,
doing.
but I
They know
feel
that
for
they're
you.
preying on the weak-minded, the gullible people who maybe are losers in real life.
Yeah, like you.
Antisocial, don't have personal relationships with other people.
Like
This is their
you.
way of feeling like they can
DSP, who we talking to every single time? When you call off these streams, are we having like a gang of people we talking to? You talking to friends? What about these people in here? Are they out? Are they the coolest people? Are you not preying on these people? Nah, it's not him.
from a person, okay? They throw money at these people.
Throw
thinking
money.
that
What about
literally
OIC?
one day they could
He
meet
made
them
a
and
whole
have
different
date
bank account just to give you
or-
money.
or go out with them. I know that sounds crazy because it's completely nonsensical and anyone with a brain knows it's not true, but these people aren't thinking.
Yeah, I can't wait until
logically.
the
They're
awakening
thinking
from his
with
pay
emotion,
pigs.
They're thinking
What?
with their crotches.
Phil
They're not
wasn't broke this
thinking
entire
like-
time.
like normal people, you see? And this kind of content preys on that. However,
Okay, where's the however?
this situation with Amaranth revealing she's in an abusive relationship literally has nothing to fucking do with any of that. And the fact that some people now decided to make this their, it's time for me to stand on a soapbox against this.
That's what you're doing.
You
You're
could've done
doing
any
that
other
right
day,
now.
And I have. Today's not the day to do it. Today's the day to say, fuck, this is terrible.
Literally
You need to get
doing
out of
it
that
right
situation,
now.
and you gotta
He's
work.
standing on the soapbox saying, "Oh, if Twitch didn't make the hot tub category and making sex work or sex work in quotes popular, then Amaranth wouldn't be in an abusive relationship. What the fuck?" Oh yeah, Twitch should have been keeping tabs on her. They should have been spying on her.
Worry about the person. I don't care about the crappy content she puts out and the
Then why are we talking
I
about it? What?
care about a person being fucking treated.
No,
and
you
hoping to
absolutely
get out of that
don't. This is the
situation. It's time
fakest
for us to
fucking
come
shit
together as a
ever.
community and say we need to stand up for the right things and call out the people who are stupid and disgusting about it.
Are you gonna
Sadly,
fight the husband?
Keemstar's one of them.
Oh,
and
good.
probably the
Dude,
poster
this
child for the worst
motherfucker, he's
reaction
trying
ever.
everything. He's trying fucking everything to get Keemstar to hop on his dick. No, he wants to hop on Keemstar's dick. Every single time this dude brings up Keemstar, he's been wanting to say, "Keemstar, stop talking about me. Stop punching down." What is he doing? Every single time Keemstar doesn't respond to him, he bring him up. He's seething that Keemstar just doesn't want to fucking talk about him.
Keemstar started reacting, saying things like, "So it's
He
pretty
trying
obvious that
so
she's
hard
being
just to
mistreated."
get that Keemstar
But-
dick.
And then he went
He
on
want to
about
sit
all
on
the
this
content
dude's
she
dick so hard.
And literally the entire internet, including major content creators and others, have come up against Keemstar, telling him
He was
shut
about
the
to say
fuck
horror
up,
too.
that we're tired of your shit. You're an asshole. Worst take on the internet. Not the time for it. Keep your fucking lips closed because it's none of your fucking
Well,
business.
What about the dude
So what did
you
he
was
do?
telling about that
What he
arcade
always
cabinet?
does.
What?
He deletes the tweets.
Of course.
Says, "Oh, well, I'm deleting all these tweets because people keep taking them out of context and villainizing me, and that's not right." However,
But it's not right when like
if you want my full elaboration of my take, check out my show tomorrow.
oh, I'm deleting these tweets because people keep misconstruing them. But if you want the full take, come to my level 1 podcast and I'll give you the raw, unfiltered truth. Yeah, DSP never hypes up using his shitty ass show. Make a bunch of tweets just to hype up this trash fire show. Yeah, he never does that. Never.
Or I'll talk.
You would
about,
never catch
Well,
DSP
what
doing
the
that.
fuck is this? This guy, literally, is taking a woman being abused by her husband
You're taking a woman being
as
abused by her
fuel
husband
for his
to
fucking
slander
show.
Twitch.
He literally is using the abuse of a human
DSP,
as a
stop
way to get
caring
more
about
fucking
that.
views
Stop
on
fake
his
caring
content.
about this
Okay,
shit. You
ladies
don't
and
care
gentlemen,
about her.
It's this simple. Stop watching Keemstar. Stop watching Keemstar.
Stop watching DSP. What the fuck? DSP, you have no fucking say in anything. You think people are gonna pay attention to you? Yeah, pay attention to this ghoul. Stop watching Keemstar. But if someone says this about him, you'll be like, this guy's being mean. Why is he punching down to me? I'm just trying to stay on level 1 and do my own thing. But stop doing this. Unbelievable.
Stop watching Keemstar.
You can say it as many times. Okay, full screen. Do the fucking stupid full screen.
Stop.
This is making this even more serious.
Watching Keemstar.
Say it again.
All right? There's only so many fucking people on the internet that can tell
Unfucking
you
believable.
this guy is scum. He's an exploiter. He's used people for personal gain.
All
way
true
too many
about you.
times, and he keeps getting away with it because people keep watching him. If people for once would actually use their fucking noggins and say,
Free
"This guy's a
Jasper, I agree.
scumbag,"
Free Jasper.
stop fucking watching his content, he would disappear.
Yeah, nobody's even caring
But
about this
people
segment.
keep watching. There will be more.
Wait, the guy with like 2 million fucking like followers and shit like that's gonna disappear? I think you would disappear faster than Keemstar. What the fuck? I'm so confused. Apparently the dude that has the higher number than he does is gonna disappear. Yeah, he really trying to fucking cancel
Stop
Keemstar.
Watching Keemstar. He is toxic. He is a virus. He is destroying content creation as a whole. He actually
He's a
just
virus.
used
He's comparing to COVID,
physical and
DSP.
mental abuse
You
of
need a
Avalanche
mask when
as
you
a
talk
way
to
get views on
Keemstar.
his
He's gonna
fucking
spread
show.
into the air.
Stop watching him.
You need to be 6 feet away from Keemstar. Wash your hands when you are near Keemstar. It's Keem
That's all I have to say
19.
about Okay. Now we can move on to other.
Good. We can move on to
Um,
positive stuff.
Konami made
What?
a large announcement.
Oh, good. Silent Hill.
Or
Just
did
talk
they?
about G4.
They certainly made a cryptic announcement that this coming Wednesday at 2 p.m. Pacific time, they're going to be doing a digital
Yeah, he just mad Keemstar got
thing
money still.
to
What?
announce information about the future of the Silent Hill franchise.
Whoa.
Now,
Are you
you
gonna do
would
soundbox?
think that
This
means
was a
something
weird
big.
segment to
Is
jump
there a new
into.
game in the
Maybe we should have
franchise?
did that
Are
and
they
then
remastering the originals for
I
a
don't
modern
know.
audience? What's going on? We don't know.
I like
They
the
give
small
absolutely
update to
no
the
hints.
whole
But this
Amaranth
is the
thing
first
is
time
to stop
in
watching
years
Keemstar.
That Konami
That was
has
the only
even
update to
mentioned
this whole
Silent
story.
Hill.
Just trying to cancel Keemstar.
Okay, so this is very exciting
Phenomenal fucking
to
update.
find out
I learned
what
a
is
lot.
going to happen. What are they going to announce? Right?
I don't know, a new
Well,
game?
I want to know.
There's very little things
Listen,
they can announce, DSP.
Sadly, I just don't have faith.
No, they
in
should do
Konami
another
making a
pachinko
game.
machine.
But
So that way DSP can be
maybe,
mad about it.
I don't know.
And
You
just,
know,
he can be
always
fake
wanna,
mad
like,
about
kinda
it.
hold out faith that perhaps there will be something good coming out of that company. But I don't know. Like, they've really
Yeah, just keep
lost
making
their way
pachinko
so
machines. They
badly
make you
in
money.
recent years.
Make you more money in the games.
I'll tell you what people would be very upset about if it's just like a new
Yeah,
one.
you should,
Nice.
James, I should go to the zoo and flex. You should be taking pictures of everything. Like, yo, Dave, I know you've been wanting to go to the zoo for a while, so I'm gonna walk around and show everything at my zoo for you.
No one's gonna give two
Look at
fucks
me, I'm
about
living
it.
my best
People
life.
want
I'm
a
at the
new
zoo. I'm
Silent
walking
Hill game.
around.
So they
Look at the
need
elephants,
to make
Dave.
some kind of new Silent Hill game. Again, whether it's a new remaster or remake of the classics, whether it's
He
a
just
brand new
flexed and
game,
he's just
they
started
need to
using a
do
bunch. He just
something
started.
to get
He's
interest,
fanning
because
money
right
into
now
the
people are
fucking
upset.
exhibits.
It's been so
Like, I
long
got
with
fuck
no
you money. I'm
actual
giving the
Silent Hill
fucking
content. They
lions all my
absolutely want
money,
content.
making it
It's nuts.
rain.
Okay, so again, it's Wednesday, October 19th, 2 p.m. I'll be streaming Plague Tale, but maybe it would be a good opportunity to take a break around 2 p.m. and just see what the hell it is, because I'm going to be just as excited.
Wait,
as all
we're
you
gonna
to find
take
out
a
what the hell
break to
this is.
watch the fucking thing.
Okay?
Is that an
Give me
actual
one
thing?
second. I hear Jasper going crazy in
What?
the house. I think I want to open.
Oh
the
no,
door
Jasper got
so
demons right
that
now.
He can actually get some fresh.
You gotta
air.
use holy water on him. There you go. Yeah, just go away. This dude hates being in this fucking room. He absolutely hates being in this fucking room. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about Konami. What the fuck? It's gonna be like a live stream?
Excellent. This is also good because now I'll have air circulation coming through the house. This window is open, that window is open, and the air will be, passing through the house.
Okay, good. You're not gonna
Okay,
fucking suffocate.
So that's that.
What is this hand motion?
There's a big, huge.
We
debate
laughing at the
going on
people
with
at
Twitch.
G4.
And it's funny because
What?
I'm not part of Twitch anymore.
Obviously.
I decided to go back to Twitch after all this shit that's been going down in the last
What?
year and a half since I left Twitch.
Why are we talking
I
about
would never
Twitch
want to go
again?
back there unless it was the last resort or they changed.
So you're
their
gonna go
entire
back there?
mentality about the site, which they haven't.
Until they give DSP his
Gone
check
worse,
mark back,
You know,
which is never gonna happen.
sexualized content, exploitative content.
They're not
gambling,
gonna change the shit.
And now, Twitch.
If you're not gonna go back, say
literally
you're not gonna go back.
trying to force their streamers into running ads.
Oh
so
my
they
god,
can
now
run-
we talking about the
And
ads thing.
It's to the point where now even smaller streamers are starting to reveal that Twitch are giving them incentive to run about 8 minutes of ads per hour.
Oh
And if they
shit, I
do,
should
they're
do that
getting
now.
paid flat rate rewards that are giant.
Let me see
Thousands
my
of dollars.
incentives.
Yeah.
I'll be a sellout.
Imagine if you don't make any money on your Twitch channel, but you're being told if you run 8 minutes of ads an hour and you stream a certain amount in a month, you'll make like a couple $1,000.
Well, hell
Wait,
yeah.
what? I'm
Sounds
making
good to
nothing on my
me.
channel, I can make a couple $1,000. Imagine if you're a mid-range Twitch
The
streamer,
Frogger scam.
already streams all month,
Frogger
this
might
is
be
your
onto
job,
something here.
but you don't make a ton of money. What did you expect?
You must have been
Living,
watching
and all of a
Frogger's
sudden,
night.
Twitch tells
It's
you
a
they're gonna
sleeping
pay
streams.
$20,000 a month to run ads.
He was lurking in the sleeping streams.
What? Oh,
Like
yeah,
what?
sure.
This is one of my
And they're
detractors.
doing this to
He
so
getting
many
a bunch
people
of
that people are now
ads.
coming out to talk about it.
You run enough
And
ads.
it's now
Apparently
becoming
not
a thing
enough
where people are
ads.
like,
I
is
could be
Twitch
running
trying to,
more.
like, destroy themselves, or what? Like, what's the deal? And there's actually a lot of arguments back and forth. Some people are like, are a lot of people going to move to YouTube
For
streaming
ads
now
every 5
because they don't want
minutes.
to deal with all the ads on Twitch? And of course,
This
there's a
is
lot
like the
argument about
default
that
of
because
it.
People are arguing. I mean, YouTube streaming is not much better. YouTube already has a ridiculous amount of intrusive ads on its content, regardless. Personally, you guys know when I stream, I do not run a lot of.
There's
ads.
only
I
3
never run a
minutes
lot
an
of ads
ad.
on Twitch,
3
and I
minutes
don't
an
run
hour. What the
almost any
fuck?
ads on my
That
YouTube
ain't
channel.
long.
When I start the
Dude,
stream,
you
may see
y'all
an ad, that's not
capping.
me,
Y'all
that's
capping
people
hard.
doing it.
This ain't
I
nothing.
run one active advertisement.
Look
during
at
my
this. It ain't
entire
nothing. This is
5+
pretty
hour broadcast,
moderate.
and
It
it's when I
ain't
take my
bad.
break. And outside of
Ad
that,
spacing
if you
30
see, like,
minutes.
an
I could just
outro
make it
ad or
8
whatever,
minutes.
Again,
Yeah, we
you
could
know,
change it to
that's
this. 11
pretty
minutes
much
of ads.
automatic.
Reduce the
On my
ads.
night streams,
Why would I
don't even
reduce it?
actively
We
run
can keep
an
it
ad,
like this.
Okay.
That's too
Now,
damn
if I
high.
did run
You want me
8
to do
minutes of ads
this?
an hour,
1.5?
no exaggeration, I would probably double my ad revenue.
Unbelievable. Y'all want me to go broke, huh?
Would that be a lot more money? Probably, but not so much. Like,
Hey,
for
what if I
example,
want to chase the bag?
I would expect, and this is just me guessing, I would expect that if I ran,
I can tell you to
8
go
minutes of
green.
ads an hour, like Twitch wants people to do. Hold on a second.
You don't want to ask, go green.
I would suspect if
In it for the
I
money.
ran 8 minutes of ads.
Yeah,
every
look at that.
hour
Sock
that I
agrees with
stream.
me.
And remember, I stream about 5 hours on my main streams here. So you're actually talking. if
You're just a
ads,
shade better than the GTA
you know,
YouTubers.
you're talking a good 40 or 45 minutes. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm cleaning my keyboard.
Why do we need to know you're cleaning your
Talk about-
keyboard?
40 to 45 minutes of active
For the
advertisements
enjoyment. You're not even
every
on
day
fucking
for my
Twitch.
main stream.
Sup, the guy
So
with two
instead
names.
of
You know what? I agree.
broadcasting
Sup, the guy
for
with two
5 hours
names.
and
He
putting out
makes his own
4.5
cool,
hours
unique,
of content,
robust, and
I'd be broadcasting
flavorful,
for 5 hours and only putting about
meaningful
3.5 hours
commands.
of content. and the rest would be advertisements. Okay, I would estimate, and this is me estimating.
All right, what are you
just based
estimating?
off of YouTube, I would probably make, and this is me guessing,
What?
anywhere between like $500 normal month, and then the busier ad months. Like right now we're getting to the busier ad months of the year where ad revenue is going to start skyrocketing on these new games and things. Probably maybe upwards of maybe $1,500 a month
Whoa.
extra if I were running like 8 minutes of ads.
Then why don't you do it, DSP? You said you
Okay,
this
that's my
dude
guess.
saying he's desperate for money. As he's clutching his chest, he's desperate for money. He can't even go to the zoo, but he's not gonna give more ads. He'd rather keep begging for all the money. He'd rather beg all these people for the ad money. Jason takes Manhattan. Big ups. I gotta see when you're gonna play that though.
So what's weird
I
about
whatever.
this
I
to
can
me
delay my
is that
stream by a
they're
little
offering
bit.
these incentives.
I don't really care
for
about
people to
watching
run
the
these ads.
full Raw.
Do you really
I would just
think
watch Raw.
that someone
on
who's
my
running
own.
8 minutes of ads an hour, all right,
Hustle and
for
Flow would be a
month,
good one, but
is
if
gonna
you want
make
to stick with the spooky vibes,
$43,000
Yeah,
of
that can
revenue on
happen.
those ads.
I mean, he did do
That's
How
what they're
High,
offering
which is
some
a
people.
fantastic fucking movie.
So people are like,
I
what
love
is
that
going
movie.
on? Like, are they trying to ruin the site? First of all, there's some content creators who there's no way they could pass this up. This is a life-changing offer. Imagine you're making next to nothing on your streams and you're being offered, hey, you could actually like make so much money. Maybe you could quit your shitty job and work.
I don't think they're gonna be doing that. They ain't
Right?
gonna be like
So
you,
a lot of people are
DSP.
looking at this and they're like, maybe this is something interesting. But if everyone starts running 8 to 10 minutes of ads an hour on
I can't
Twitch,
be streaming every
it's literally
day.
gonna be
Wait a
like,
minute.
you know,
Says a dude that
television
streams
show.
very
You know what I'm
little.
saying?
I don't believe that. Imagine that. I'm getting grinched by a guy with 2 names about streaming very little.
So a lot of people are wondering what's going on. Some people are actually speculating Twitch actually might be in bad financial straits, and they're just not revealing this to anyone.
Bad
They don't want
financial
people to
straits.
Feel like the site might be in trouble.
That sounds like
and they're
someone
just
I know.
leaving
I don't know.
in droves. But you have to wonder something. Just think about it.
What are we
The
thinking
last
about?
couple
Oh,
of
because DSP doesn't run ads, that
Twitch's
means he's not in
main
financial straits. Only when he does.
Focus, which is supposed to be people streaming video games. Now, of course, there's a lot of other shit on there, but it's
Like what?
supposed to
Talk
be
about the
people
sexual
streaming
stuff.
video games.
Isn't it? It
How
can
much
be
exactly
more
is
than
Twitch
fucking
focused
video
on that?
games, DSP.
Think about this. We just had the launch of the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S 2 years ago.
Okay.
Since then, what has Twitch improved?
DSP, what the fuck have you improved? You didn't improve shit. Someone had to give you this fucking camera. What have we improved? Where's the green screen? You put some stupid stuff in the background. Imagine that. DSP yelling at someone else. What did they improve? Nigga, what did you improve? Not a damn thing.
Nothing. They haven't improved.
Yeah, they got rid of DSP. That's the
ability to
that's the biggest
stream
improvement.
at a higher bit rate at all. They haven't streamlined anything. They haven't added new features that really significantly added anything. When you really think about it, they've done nothing at all. And you would think, well, these are just basic quality of life things you would want to do for the site. But you have new consoles out that can now broadcast at higher resolution and better
I
detail.
know,
You
there's
want
some
your site's
DSP
videos to look better to
levels
go
of
in line
dance
with the
that thinks
consoles
like
because
him.
that's a big chunk of
Yeah,
the viewer base.
DSP's not
They
the
just
only
don't
person that
care.
thinks like this too.
They've improved nothing.
Yeah, they got rid
they
of the trash. They
literally-
got rid of Wings and DSP.
What it is with them, it's smoke and mirrors. They pretend like they're improving something, and then they don't. Or they say something's coming, and then when it
That
comes,
seems like a
they wasn't what you
DSP
thought it
thing.
was.
They seem like
You know,
they're
whatever,
improving
business
something,
as
but they
usual.
don't.
You know what I'm saying? So
I like how
what's
the
really weird to
PC
me
are
is
just
you're supposed
the
to be
new
excited,
PC kind of just got
focused on
ignored.
gaming
No one bringing up the
technology,
PC
having
anymore.
streams based
Didn't we
around
have
that,
like a
but
week
they've
going
done
over
absolutely
PC
nothing
parts?
to improve around
So are we
technology
gonna
around
get
them,
it or not?
right? In the last 2 years, these consoles.
He just wasted
you
a
basically
week in the
recreated
summer
the same
talking
quality
about
today that you
PC
were
parts,
on
and then
last
nothing
gen
came of
consoles,
it.
and you can't make it look any better. Good luck streaming at 4 fucking K on Twitch. It just doesn't happen. You can't do it. You know? So it's weird to me. It's very weird to me that they
DSP, do you
never
even
do
stream at
anything.
4K
It's almost
on
like They
YouTube?
can't because they have no money. I think what's happening is they've really run their business into the ground.
Oh, good.
What they're
He's
doing
saying
is
someone else
legit.
ran their business
They've
into the
got
ground.
probably managers and people in positions of power that
Yeah,
ruining
ran his
business
business
for
into the
really dumb
ground.
reasons.
Yeah, you could be a member to this channel. Look at this. You
Hey,
get
Phil here,
you
and I
get
just wanna
a
say thanks for
cool
considering becoming a
discounts.
channel member
20%
here on
off.
DSP
There you
Gaming.
go. You
I
can be a
wanna
super
talk a little
supporter.
bit
You can
too
be an
about the
ultra
benefits you'll
supporter.
get if you go through with it and
You get a
actually
bunch of
decide to
cool,
become a
unique
full-fledged
perks in
member,
this
first of
fucking
all.
cult.
And I'm sure all this insane amount of negative press they've gotten in the last 2 years is not helping them. It all started with the Dr. Disrespect ban. And
Oh,
just
good.
got
Now it's
worse
time
and
to
worse and
suck the
worse
dick of
ever
Dr.
since then.
Disrespect.
So this may be a last ditch effort for
What?
Twitch to try to basically make their business profitable and maybe save
They're
it,
owned by Amazon.
because
I
no
don't think
one
they're
can
going
really
anywhere.
justify it otherwise. Why would you be trying to incentivize people to run this?
Why would you
many
be trying to
ads,
incentivize people
which
be a
literally could
member,
kill
give you more
entire
money,
channels in the site?
give
know
you
what I'm
money
saying?
for a day off? when
take
the
them
people
off
giving
since
you the
they're owned by
money probably
Amazon.
don't
That
have
doesn't
money
mean
on
shit.
their day off.
That
Fuck
literally
it.
doesn't mean anything.
Just take that
Owns
money. I
you.
don't care.
What matters is how much money you're turning over. Just because you're owned by
What are we
Amazon
looking
doesn't
at?
mean Amazon's going to
What are we
throw
doing?
infinite funds at you if you're a profit. If you're not making profit, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's obviously there's projects.
What's
that
happening
are
here?
losers, but I'll give you a perfect example. Google Stadia. Well, Google Stadia is owned by Google, and Google's insanely rich. So how is Stadia shutting down? Because it's not
It looks like you could have been rolling some up.
No one's putting money into it. They invested a ridiculous amount of money.
Or
to
it was
make it
long
work.
stroking.
No
He's
one
a
wants
master
it.
at long
It's shutting
stroking.
down.
He can just
That's
do
how
it without
business
people
works.
even noticing that
So
half the time.
doesn't matter how much
What'd
money
you
the
miss?
parent company has. What matters
He
is
said
how
he
much
was
money
going
the
to
company's
finally
making
pick
itself on its
two of
own.
the games
If it's
that
not
Gotham
making
Knights or
profit,
fucking
they're
Mario
gonna get cut like
Rabbids.
anyone else.
And he went,
You
made
know?
a whole
I
Amaranth
can't
update
I can't even
that
think
was
of a justifiable
purely
reason why they
to
would
try
be
to cancel
actively
Keemstar.
trying to make their
And now we
Twitch
back to
streamers
talking
run
about
ads like
fucking
this. They
Twitch
already have
running ads and
subscribers.
all this
They
shit.
already
Saying Twitch
have
is destitute.
cheers.
Twitch
They
is
already
gonna,
have methods
they might
to
go out of
make
business.
lots of
Amazon
money.
might drop
You would
them.
think they should
I don't
be
think it's gonna
making
happen. I mean, it
lots
could
of
happen.
money on
You
it.
never know.
So why are they now trying to do
Like
another
YouTube could drop you
incentivized
at a
way to make
moment's
money on
notice.
top
They
of
could
their
just say,
method
they could just find
if
you one day and be
something's up?
like, oh yeah, why are we giving this
Something
dude
is
money? Why is he
definitely up.
monetized?
Someone
That's
actually
taking
put a
money.
funny meme this
A
morning
funny
on Twitter,
meme?
and they said, this is a joke.
Oh god, are we gonna fucking
Right, this
post
is
a meme
from-
up?
Someone named Julia. She says, this is a joke, so don't take it seriously.
Oh, we're just going over the,
But
I guess the
here's Twitch
Keemstar
vibes.
response to the whole
2011
Amaranth
Twitch
thing.
vibes. Thank you for the
And that's
support,
how he
guys.
used
Without
it
you, I wouldn't
into,
be
like,
able to do
cancel
this.
Keemstar.
Heart emoji, right? Heart emoji.
What?
And that's pretty much what I say to you guys every day.
Heart
I'm
emoji.
someone who 100% depends on your crowdfunding.
You
I
big.
don't want to shill to you or run ads or do anything.
You shill.
So
You
thanks to those
still
who support
shill.
my
It's a
streams,
different
you're really
kind of
making this
fucking
all happen. You're the
shilling.
reason
No,
I'm
we're not
still
looking
here
at
after
fucking
14
fees.
years.
No, we're not looking at
But that was the
Amaranth fees.
2011 mentality for Twitch. 2022 mentality, once the ad incentives are now rolling in, is, well, take that bag. Fuck what the viewers think. Make that money.
Make that money. Make that money, pimp.
outside.
Remember what
And
Wings
it's funny
told you?
'cause I've
Make
seen
that
you guys
money,
over the
pimp.
past few years, I don't support people who take that bag and make that money. I don't
Who
want people to
cares?
paid
DSP, you're
advertising.
no one to say. Why should they be in? Why should they impress you? Oh, I'm not impressed by it if you want to make that easy money. Then why the fuck are you doing reacts? If you don't want to make easy money, what the fuck? Oh, I'm not I don't care if you run ads. You're lower. You're beneath me. DSP at the bottom. You're at level 1. You're below level 1 at this point.
I spent half the time on their content.
Big
I think
ups,
that's
Truck.
disingenuous. I've even criticized big people like Maximilian, who I think
Maximilian
is
doesn't give a
really great
fuck about
content creator
you.
Who makes genuine content. But
He
I
don't
cringe
care
every
if you
time I
think
see
he
him
makes
fucking
genuine
Twitter post this
content.
hashtag ad, because I know that that's a paid advertisement and I can't trust it. So there's some people who are just 100%, hey, take every opportunity, make every dollar you can, make a living doing it. I've never
Make a
been
living
like that.
doing
You
it.
guys know that. That's why I'm in the situation I'm in financially.
Yeah, because you're
I
an
don't take
idiot.
The bag. I don't run with
I don't
that.
take the
That
bag.
stuff.
I just rather
I
sit
still
here and
fail to get
complain.
offers from indie games and
I'll
shit.
beg you guys to
I'm
give me the
covered,
bag.
'cause that's
Give
not
me,
me. I make content that's meaningful to me and to my audience, not to make a dollar.
not to make a dollar.
That's who I've always been. I'm never gonna change. You know what I mean? I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
gonna
that's the problem.
Become the sellout. And sadly, the way Twitch is going, they're basically making a lot of people who used to be doing it for the love of it possibly see that money. That bag is right there.
That bag is right there,
How can I
guys.
turn that down? That could be life-changing for me or my family. How could I turn down thousands of dollars just to run some ads and make my content more commercialized, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sad. All right. We got one more story today.
What?
All you're doing is trying to cash
G4. You gotta laugh at G4. Why did we get up?
Back. We got 2 more stories. The first story is pretty sad, man. G4 TV's gone. They're out of business. Overnight, they went out of business. As you know, about a month ago,
What?
they had giant cuts and laid off about half their staff.
Oh, good. Now
The
we
rest of the staff
gotta
was
laugh at
wondering what was
G4.
gonna happen. Well, nothing changed. Nothing turned around. G4 TV is off the air permanently. It was announced publicly. The CEO.
Imagine that.
of-
You request a
I
song.
guess the guy in charge of
You gotta wait for that song to
Comcast
be done.
Cable, who
We
I guess
requested
owned
fucking
G4,
Little Dicky.
basically wrote an internal memo to everyone, basically saying, here's the deal. We wanted to bring back G4 because we thought that there was a need for it. We thought that people liked the channel enough that people would watch again in droves if we were to bring it back. That didn't happen. The interest was not there. We didn't get the ratings that we needed to make money and be profitable. We tried hard, but it just didn't work. And we're very sorry about this, but basically you're all fired.
Comcast
And,
fucking
you
shut
know,
them down.
You have the best in your future endeavors. Let it. You know, you're gonna be talking to HR about pension or not pension, but what do they call that? Severance packages and things like that, and yada yada yada. So here's the deal.
Here's
about
the deal.
G4. I already talked about it last month when they had their first wave of cuts. All right, there's a big difference between when G4 TV originally hit television and this last year. When G4 TV originally hit television in the 2000s, there was no mainstream coverage of video games anywhere. The only coverage you'd really see is an advertisement for the hottest new game, maybe on like a show on primetime TV, maybe see a GTA ad or something, or a fucking news show about how bad video games are and they're making everyone turn into degenerates, right? That was like the really only time I ever saw on mainstream media.
Oh, he digging in
discussing
that
video
other
games,
guy. That's
right? And then G4 TV came along.
They didn't like getting yelled at by this lady.
And what ended up happening was they tried to carve a niche into the television market. Say, listen, right now gamers are not mainstream accepted, but we feel like you should be. Let's make you feel at home. Come watch a review show. Come watch.
Yeah, they want to get
like
yelled at by
Apple
this lady
show,
though.
You know, Adam Sessler, Morgan Webb coming in, Olivia Munn coming in,
no.
covering video games, and making people feel at home on the channel.
Right.
Wow, I like games, and there's a television channel for me. This is neat. Not to say that it was an insanely high viewed or profitable channel back then, and eventually the channel ended up degrading into like doing reruns of Star Trek The Next Generation. I'm not even kidding. That's what they were running at night. That's what they had on television because no one was really watching the video game content on there. But
yeah, I remember watching
different
Cops
time.
on G4.
Okay. Then they went out of business, and the internet. took
Or
over.
yell at.
And what ended up happening was YouTube became.
Why do you want to
prominent.
get yelled at? Huh?
Twitch became
I
prominent.
yell at you any day of the
People
week.
who didn't
I don't
need
feel like
to
yelling
be
now.
known, who didn't need to be journalists with backgrounds, who didn't need to be actors with
Don't
backgrounds.
worry, you get another
didn't
feet
have to
pic
do
and they'll all
makeup
be
and fucking
better.
Makeup and be on camera. Were able to just jump on their own channels and broadcast themselves to the world for free. They were able to relay
0 out of 10
information about
lady.
video games,
Wait,
about
you say
opinions
she a
on
0
games
out of
and things,
10?
make edited
Yeah,
series,
that could
and
be.
over
She
time,
could have
the
someone.
last
There could be
decade,
someone that might
these sites
go
took
for her.
off to the point where now most people's
Nah, this ain't my
actual
type of
mainstream
lady
source
with
for
short
video
hair.
games
That's
is
way
the
too
internet.
short.
Not anything else. You
It
don't
needs,
read
like, a
print
little bit
mags
more.
anymore. Hell, most people are
Yeah,
not
don't-
even
don't
going
like
to
that
websites
shit,
like
man.
IGN and shit like that anymore. They're going to their favorite independent content
They need
creator
something else.
to ask them for their own personal opinions about games. This is what's happened in the last decade. Okay? At the very same time, video games have exploded in popularity and
Even
become
worse than
insanely
Handy Behind.
mainstream to the point where now we're having video game movies become prominent and things like that, right?
Right?
So a lot has changed since G4 was on the air. All of a sudden, they're trying to come back, and they realize immediately the landscape's different.
Yeah.
How do you?
The landscape
maintain a
changed when you went back to
television
YouTube, DSP.
For
No one
video
can. No
games,
one gives a
when
fuck
no
about
one
these raw
watches TV
full
for video
playthroughs
games?
anymore.
No one does. You know, back then it was something special because there was nothing like that on the internet. Having that on TV made you feel like, wow, gamers are part of mainstream
Wow,
culture.
gamers
This is
are.
neat. Today we all
We're
feel
not
like
a
we're part of mainstream
minority
culture
no
'cause we very
more.
much are.
We're taking
Video games
over.
are giant. They're the biggest entertainment medium on the planet, the most profitable, the most well-known. Video games are the biggest business out there for entertainment. So why would you need to watch a fucking television show about it when everything's already on the internet, instant gratification for free?
Yeah, why would we need to go to DSP?
I really feel like
It seemed like he's a dinosaur too. He's a dinosaur that
they
can
were
go
trying
away.
to bring back this nostalgia factor
TBH.
for people who had watched G4 back in the day and hoping desperately that would attract some kind of a new audience and also the retro audience. They basically wanted the best of both worlds. Can we attract new viewers?
Isn't that what you
while
wanted?
also having the retro viewers come back? But it just wasn't a sustainable model. In fact, there's reports that are starting to like leak and come out now. Just listen to this, okay? They had a failure to acclimate to the YouTube and Twitch era despite desperation to fit in. Former employees have said some major content creators who they had on their shows either as guest hosts or stars were charging $25,000 to $30,000 per appearance. What? Let me get this straight. And by the way, I think that we should really call out something.
What are we gonna call
We
out?
just had a news story about how a voice actress by the name of Helena Taylor.
Why are we still
was
talking
only
about
offered
this?
$4,000 to voice act the entirety
Oh
of
my
Bayonetta
God.
3, an entire video game.
Okay.
You're gonna
Do we
tell
have any
me
updates on this?
a content creator who makes video game content on the internet and is going to be a guest star or guest host for a show on G4 was paid $25,000 to $30,000?
It's almost like it's a different
interview?
media.
What the fuck?
DSP is a different
How
medium.
on earth did they think that was going to be sustainable? Because it's not. Like, that's asinine. That's called...
I like how you think
my
he's a
daddy
voice
gave
actor.
me a big bag of money. So
Oh,
I'm just
no,
gonna
don't
throw
say
it all over
daddy.
the place
Please
and hope
don't.
that sticks somewhere and people care. Like, what the fuck is that? Who the hell was in charge of that boat?
My daddy.
You're a
No,
moron.
please.
Who the fuck would pay a content creator $25,000 to $30,000 and think this is going to significantly impact?
Who would pay you all this money just to do the bare minimum? We can say that about you. They do a lot more work than you, to be honest.
Your channel? Listen, that actual content creator has their own channel, has their own avenue that people can watch their content. They don't care that they're on one episode of your show. Just because they were, doesn't mean that you're going to watch your show. They'll watch the one episode they're on, and then what are they going to do? Leave and go back to the channel where they know they could see that person every day. I could have told you
Leave and then
within
come
2
back.
seconds of you saying you were going to do that it's an idiotic idea and you're a fucking moron and you shouldn't be in charge if you're going to throw that kind of money around. So, holy fucking
He has no
shit.
idea how much
Was
money to
that
advertise or
run
anything.
by
He don't have any
morons?
idea about
I
anything.
can't imagine these people who get into these positions of power and are given these budgets to do idiotic things with them.
Doesn't this dude have a
holy
fucking budget? Yo, this dude's budget is fucking awful. Like, what the fuck? Like, he pays 2 big bills and he needs money on his off day. Like, every day he just needs money. Doesn't he budget any of it? Doesn't he budget his YouTube money? No, it just all goes to fucking champions. But this dude's complaining about other people budgeting.
Shit. Wow.
Wow.
It baffles me. So the thing is, listen, you don't ever want
Yeah, it's 2 big bills every single week.
someone lost their job.
It's a surprise
You don't,
bill. It just show up
right?
like a ninja.
That's terrible. And these are people who maybe were counting on this because this was their big break. They were going to be on a television show, right? They were going to be notable.
Right.
They were going to be well known. They were
And
be
this was the dude that was
household
trying to get on
name.
fucking
Literally
G4.
the opposite happened. The channel launched. Who was
Yeah, wait a minute. If this dude was on fucking G4, it'd just be another helicopter story. He'd be like, I got let go from my job because stupid Comcast had to pull the plug on the network. I was doing all the work that I was supposed to do. But, yeah, it was everyone else's fault. It was everyone else's fault that the network went under. I was doing everything that I could do. I was making it the best show ever. He was the all-star. He would have been the all-star there. They would have gave him accommodation.
talking about it. I don't know a single one of my viewers who have mentioned that they've watched G4 in the
Yeah,
last
nobody
year that
cares
it
about your
launched.
viewers.
I didn't even know it had relaunched at one.
Nobody cares. They're
I
not
was saying to my
catering to
viewers,
them
"Gee, I wonder
anymore.
when it's
Nobody
gonna
cares
relaunch."
what
Like,
their
it's been
thoughts
out for
are.
months. I was like, what? I didn't even know.
You weren't
Because
following it.
no one talks about it on the internet. Why? Because the internet already has its own video game culture.
What
They
is
don't need
it?
another one.
Yeah, that's
And that's what
DSP.
G4 was trying to be. That
The internet get their news from DSP.
culture. You don't need another video game culture. You had one already that existed.
Yeah, it was him.
That's already predominant. You were trying to interject yourself into something that already worked, and that's not going to work, you know? So, and the funny part is, you so many people who want to have scapegoats and say, oh, it was all because of one or two woke hosts that they had that said woke things.
Woke
Okay.
thing. Oh,
Ladies and
God.
gentlemen,
Please
let me explain
don't.
something to you.
Okay, what?
As annoying as those woke hosts were,
Stop
and
saying
yes,
woke.
they probably did turn off a lot of people.
Please.
You actually honestly believe that 100% of the viewers
That can happen.
was a bunch of conservatives? Because that's who gets annoyed by woke shit like that.
Oh.
Conservatives. Like, oh, I hate woke culture. I hate leftist culture. They're not
Sis,
all fucking conservatives.
Dude.
What are you talking about? That's the dumbest thing I've ever
She
heard.
wasn't saying that.
Like,
She was
yeah,
being
you probably
super
pissed off some
obnoxious.
people, but you didn't piss off the
I
entire
was actually
viewer
wrong
base
about
by
a lot of
doing
stuff,
that.
too.
The whole thing was that it didn't exist to
Apparently,
begin
I
with.
wasn't
There
watching
was
a bunch
no
of it.
fucking viewer base. There was no one who cared about this
No,
shit
it's
coming
not the
back,
sun. It's
and
not.
that's why
He's
it
not looking
failed.
paler.
Not because
The
there's a
sun is
scapegoat
poking
of a
out,
couple
and it's
idiots
affecting
acting
his
like dumbasses on
his
the
white
show.
balance.
Nobody
Dude.
cares about that.
He's actually very tan in real life.
Okay. So anyway, sadly, they're gone. No more G4. As of today, they're
Look at that. He
done.
outlasted
Everything's
G4
gone.
again.
The last
They got
news story for
Thanos
today,
snapped.
it is official.
What?
God of War Ragnarok advanced review copies have gone out to the
Oh,
game
good. It's time to
media,
shit on people getting game
which means
reviews.
one of two things.
What?
Some people
Are you gonna
will be
look at
incredibly
it?
responsible. and
Of
will
course.
actually
He
do
sat
a
on
really
the
good job.
fence.
For example, someone
That's
who I
every
absolutely
review of
feel
every
should
game.
be getting a copy and did, and I'm very happy.
I thought
about
you
this.
hate people getting
Super
early
Blind
copies
Man.
of the game.
Super
Oh
Blind
my
Man
God, now-
reviews video games for accessibility for
We're getting a super blind man segment. What the fuck? Why do we dick sucking a blind man?
the blind. Yeah, he needs to get an advanced copy of this game.
Why does
so
he
has enough
need
time
one?
To sit down with it.
Who the
work with
fuck cares about super
accessibility
blind
options,
man? No one
play
cares about
through it,
him. Oh
see
yeah, he
exactly
needs to
what's
get it because he's
accessible and what's
blind.
not,
There's other
write
blind people
detailed
that play
information
games.
ahead of time,
Super
and
blind man
provide
isn't
that
the
to a
only
community
person that's
that
blind.
absolutely
He's the
needs
only
that
blind
information
person in the
early
world.
to know if this is a game they should even look forward to, or if it's not playable.
Super blind man got a legion. He
He's
got
the
his own hate army.
exact case of
Which
person
VC do I
who should
join
be
for Monday
getting
Night
video
Bites?
game copies only
None.
for review purposes.
I'm not doing Sunday.
Not
Monday
anyone
Night
else.
Bites.
I mean that. Like, other people who get this shit early don't need it. They don't, you know what I mean? Why? Why are they going to put this 2
No,
weeks
there
early?
is no restream for
What the
Monday
fuck?
Night Bites. I
What-
don't know
and
what
is
you're
the
talking
purpose
about.
of that? Now, here's the thing. Supposedly, I guess Friday, there are
Yeah, it's
allowed
meant to
do a
review the shit.
preview, like they can talk a little bit about certain
This dude
aspects
doesn't
of the
care
game
about
or what they
reviews,
think,
but at the same
and then
time,
the
he cares
review
about
embargo
reviews. So
lifts, like, right
thank
before
God
the
he saved
game.
money from Saints Row.
All right, so supposedly you get a little bit of a preview of what the game's going to be this Friday, and then after
So
that,
what? I can't
until
do my
early
own
November, you're
thing.
not supposed to
I'm
hear
gonna be
anything
on
else about the game.
Twitch.
I
All right,
dare
why don't you boot up?
fucking tease
Boot up, and I'll
this
meet you in the
entire
VC
game
for
will
a
be
Monday
leaked
Night
on the
Bites.
internet within the next 2 weeks. You'll have the whole plot. There will be gameplay that's not supposed to be out. This happens.
The only way you
every
restream is if you do a sneaky
fucking
restream.
time, and these dumb fuck game studios still
Why are we this
haven't
angry?
learned this is a bad idea. This is a game that everyone is looking forward to. It's the conclusion.
It's a bad idea to
this
give an advanced
new
review.
reboot storyline of Kratos and what's gonna happen with him
Kratos.
and his son Atreus. I'm so excited for it. My wife and I are watching and nearly
Who
finished.
ca-
with a
Dude,
God of
who
War
cares
playthrough.
if you and your potato wife are watching the shit? Everyone else is watching it. You're not special. Everyone's gonna get, well, not everyone. A lot of people. I'm gonna do the DSP. A lot of people. A lot of people are already probably doing this too. He thinks he's a special boy. They should have gave an advanced copy of the DSP, so that way he can not review it on time. And yeah, he'll make the review wrong and then never give him another review copy again.
To refresh our memories.
Never.
So when we play
Good,
this game
I
next
stopped
month, we
another
won't know
sneaky
exactly what's going on, and
Ree-Streamer.
we're not- I don't really remember what happened years ago, right?
You people. Yeah, you
Seriously,
damn straight you
What's going to end
people.
up fucking happening is this is going to be spoiled because this game went out to too many people early. You know, I'm sorry. I love Jeff Keighley. I think he's a really great.
That's every fuck. Are we gonna suck the dick of Jeff Keighley? But dude, wait a minute. If you don't really want to care about the spoilers, just don't fucking keep up. You know how many things get spoiled because of reviews and like movies and games and all that? Me, I don't really care about spoilers. Just stay off the internet. Just don't actively go and look at it. It's not that hard to avoid spoilers. It really isn't.
Guy, and he's great for the games industry. He doesn't need to be fucking playing God of War Ragnarok today.
Why?
He got it in the mail. He even posted it.
Why the fuck? So he's complaining about this dude getting the game. So he doesn't deserve to play the game. He has to wait. Who is he to say who is he to gatekeep other people from playing the game and reviewing it? But if DSP were the guy, he was gonna be like, "Oh, well, I need it because I need all the advantages I can get. I'm at level 1. I need all the help I can get, and I need all the money I can get."
About it. Why? What does he
Why?
fucking add? Nothing.
What are you
I'm
gonna
not saying
add?
He's gonna leak it, but you see the point I'm making.
So
When you
he's
send
low
these
key
copies
shitting
out
on
to
Jeff
people,
Keighley. What is he gonna
undoubtedly
add? DSP, what do you
something's
add to
gonna
any
happen.
game you play? You play it
And
poorly.
it's gonna leak.
You do everything.
And this is terrible. I don't want this game to leak. This is probably going to be one of my favorite
I don't
games
want
of the
this
year,
game
not
to
my favorite game of the year,
leak.
depending on how well it is or how good it is. I don't want this thing to fucking be ruined. They shouldn't be doing this. This is asinine.
what?
It's stupid.
This
It's
is
fucking 2022.
What?
It's not 1995.
I'm so confused. What?
We don't need people to review the game a month ahead of time.
We don't need people
for a
to review the
magazine
game.
publication. No one needs to play it before it's out.
Why is he gatekeeping this game so hard? No one needs to play it until it comes out. He's just this mad because it's taking viewers from him. He wants to be he wants to chase this game so fucking hard on day one. And he's mad if people already see it. Nobody's gonna watch him. But nobody's gonna watch him regardless. So this is a moot point. No one cares about this dude.
My God, how do they not understand that this model doesn't work yet?
How do you not understand this model doesn't work?
It drives me bananas. It really does. It drives
Imagine
me
getting this
absolutely,
mad over a
positively
game
fucking
getting an
bananas
advanced review copy. Oh, it's sent out.
that they're still doing this to this day. All right.
Imagine getting this mad people can play
So-
a game early.
Someone just said, can't they sue someone if they leak it? Of course they can. There's a non-disclosure agreement. There's all these agreements you have to sign to get that copy. That doesn't mean shit. They do it anyway. We just had the case of a YouTuber
What?
who had a YouTube channel that was like, meh, kind of mid-level popularity. But he was a leaker.
He was a
getting things
leaker.
early for the channel. He wasn't violating the non-disclosure agreement on his channel, but then he was leaking the information elsewhere.
Whoa.
This is
One
always gonna
guy did a
happen.
thing.
This is
Do you know the name
human
of the guy?
Fucking nature.
It's human nature?
So this is asinine that they did it. I'm so upset. I am. I'm legit.
Why are we
upset.
talking like an
They
alien?
keep doing this. No one needs this game early.
No
besides
one
someone
needs this game
like
early.
An accessibility reviewer or someone who needs to review. Maybe you know what?
So wait a minute. No one should get this game early, but Super Blind Man. Super Blind Man is the only person that can get early copies because that's his friend. That's his best friend, guys. Super Blind Man. He's a leader of the blind. He tells all the blind people what to do.
Foundry. They should get it early.
Oh, good.
Why?
Now they
Because
can.
they're not
I
playing
like
for
how he
the
went from
gameplay,
no one should get it
for the
to
story.
Super Blind
They're doing
Man,
it
and
for
now
the
it just
technical
keeps
aspect.
extending.
They
Digital
need to sit there
Foundry.
and
Now they can
actually
get it.
Analyze how the game runs. On
Are we gonna
PS4
get
versus
someone else to
PS5.
magically
They're
be
gonna
okay
put out
with getting
technical
advanced
data.
copies?
They should get it early.
Yeah, there you go.
You know,
Now more people
that's
should
who
get it
be
early.
getting it. Technical people.
I thought
who
no
need
one
to
should
do
get it
from a
early.
Technical standpoint, not
If those people
any
get it
Joe
early, they can still
fucking
leak.
schmo
Can leaks still come
who's
out?
gonna
The
then,
game's
you
still
know,
coming out
the
early.
artisticness of the game and shit like that, and spoiling the plot.
What if someone
just-
was watching Super Blind Man play and they leaked it from him? Should that stop him from getting advanced copies for games? I don't know.
Don't get it. How on fucking earth have they not figured this out yet? I don't know. Anyone with common sense could figure this shit out.
What if Super
Apparently
Blind
not
Man
lot
leaks
of
a
people
game
have it,
out?
including the big wigs at these studios.
Would it be okay for him because he's blind? Yeah, he'd just say it's okay.
he's
He needs
mixed with
advantages too.
He wants some pets and rubs here.
There you go. Time to rub Jasper.
He wants
Time to rub Jasper, kitty.
All right, that is the news.
Good.
It is Snorlax King, a $7 tip, and basically he says he's okay with whatever game. I'm not
Okay.
deciding. I will decide today.
All right, you
But,
gotta decide the
I'm
game
glad.
today.
You know, although I do know that I also have a viewing audience. That if they don't like a game, they're not going to stick around. I actually know that for a fact.
Yeah, your
There's gonna be a
viewing
select
audience
few-
fucking sucks.
By the way, here's your animation story.
Oh, cool. There's your
There's gonna be a
animation.
select few
Your cool
people
animation
who
that
will
popped
tune
up.
into those streams. No matter what game I'm playing.
Cool, thank you. No matter what game, you'll always give me
they're gonna
money.
Support and they're gonna.
That's
be
all
there.
I need from
But
you
then
guys.
there's a lot of people who will come by just for the games they like, and they know I'm a variety streamer.
Yeah,
right?
they know the
So
routine. They
that,
know
hey,
I'm a
I don't
fucking
like-
weirdo. They
if
know
Luke
I like to
chooses
play every
Mario
single
plus
game.
Rabbids,
They know I have this
I
weirdo
don't
schedule.
like Mario plus Rabbids. I could tune in next stream and he's not playing Mario plus Rabbids, and I'll go to that stream and I'll support it, and I appreciate.
But don't
that. I
worry,
really
the
do.
whole Mario
That's really
Rabbids
the key to
stream,
my
he's
success
gonna be
and
complaining the
longevity,
entire
is that I'm
time
not
that
just a
nobody's
one-trick
there,
pony,
nobody's
I'm not just
supporting.
doing one thing. I'm constantly pivoting and shifting and doing variety. So if you don't like one project I'm working on, you can probably like at least another one. So
There you
that's
go.
why I
It's
have
not
so
a
many
project,
viewers
it's
and
just a
fans.
game.
It's funny because people are like,
You didn't
"Man,
make the
Phil,
game, so you
only
can't
have
call it
like
a
300
project.
people on your stream." I'm like, yeah, but YouTube says I have thousands of unique viewers a day because it's true. A lot of people come to the first
Yeah, it's
stream,
people like
don't
this.
come to the second stream, and vice versa. They're all unique viewers, and then they're all here. They
You know, you got the
support
most
That's
unique
how I'm
viewers.
successful. Not because I'm only catering to one section, but because I'm kind of a jack of all trades.
Oh, look at that.
Admittedly,
He's
I'm
Mr.
a master of
International.
none.
He gets a bunch of
People aren't
people.
looking for me to be a master. They're just looking for me to.
They're
come.
not looking for me to
Jasper,
be a
no.
master.
No.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, good. We up again.
No. Come on. Stay right here, okay? Well, I guarantee you guys probably just heard a disconnect sound, didn't you? Because Jasper decided to lay completely on top of my capture device.
Why do we still... He complains about this capture device being on the ground. What do we do? Keep it on the ground. Now Jasper fucking it up. Jasper gonna get his ass whooped on this break. He beating the shit out this cat. He ain't got no front claws to defend himself. Good job, Agent Jasper. You're doing good. You're doing God's work.
Device. And when, like I said, with my capture device, sadly, it's very finicky because it's so old.
It's almost
So
like you
when
shouldn't keep it
move
on the
when you
ground.
lay
man.
on it, you hear dun-dun-dun, and
Dun,
then it
dun, dun.
doesn't
That's
work.
all you
Well,
hear.
I'm going to test it right now. Let's see if it's
All
working.
right, let's see if it... I hope it breaks. Oh, look, it's working.
Nope. It froze.
Oh, good, it froze.
It froze. This is a frozen screen right here. So, I'm going to have to restart
Time to get the spray bottle.
stream
You gotta body this
in order
cat.
to get the footage working for the game, which I knew was going to happen. Well, here's the thing. Here's what's going on, because I don't blame him.
You don't blame
When
him.
I have my window open and the sun is out, which it is on and off today, the sun hits the floor right there.
Oh my
and of course,
god.
that's where he loves to lay. He's going to lay where the sun is.
So
He's
wait a
asking
minute. Do we have the capture card where the sun is hitting it? Yo, this dude don't give a fuck about anything in that room.
the sun. Right now, he's literally laying on the floor, rolling back and forth on the rug in the sun.
You
which is
see him
very
doing
cute.
this. Why
The
don't you move the
device
capture
is there.
card?
So he's like,
Oh no, he
starts
can't move
rolling
it.
on and
He
touching-
barely can touch it.
can't do that, like that. It turns it off.
Then just throw the
So,
cat out.
It is what it is. It's not his fault. I'm not mad at him. But
I'm not
I'm
mad
using it,
at
so
him.
hopefully it's
Don't worry
out in the
though, because
sun
this is
now, so
almost
hopefully
done. You
I
can come back
watch
later
it.
tonight for
And, I'll have to just
gameplay.
restart the stream before we start with gameplay.
On
and get
Twitch.
the capture device working again. Okay. So thank you, Snorlax King. Yeah. Here's
No,
the
that's
thing.
my nephew.
Like
He's
I said,
just
because I'm a jack of all
acting up.
trades, I know that if people
I had to
don't
keep the
like
door
Gotham
open.
Knights, they'll come
After
back and
this,
watch
I
a different
gotta,
stream. If they don't like
guess do
Mario
uncle
plus
stuff.
Rabbids, they'll come back and watch a different stream. But at this point, after such a slow and dead summer, I really need to reinvigorate this channel. I need to get people back on here watching my content regularly. So I need to do something. I need to be playing games that hopefully will bring people. So whatever I decide,
Yeah, he's
I hope
energetic. He's playing
will be the
fucking
right
Madden right
decision.
now.
to bring in an audience.
Not for me.
And get people.
He's probably better at
watching,
Madden than me.
Subbing. Becoming members.
Becoming
all the
members.
things that are critical to the success, the long-term success of this channel, I need to happen again. And it can't just be from a select small group of people. We have to start bringing in more people from the outside again. I want people to, oh, wow, Phil's starting to cover all the new games. Oh, cool, I'm going to be checking out his channel every day now. That's what I need back, and we hopefully will get that back in the next few weeks. Okay? Sorlex King says, will this Street Fighter 6 help?
Trying to think what I can do
Or
for
is
it.
it not building
it
up?
could be
Here's
like
the thing.
Cyberpunk
Absolutely.
or
When I did Street Fighter
Overwatch.
6, I'm not
It'll be
kidding. I got
something.
hundreds of subscribers.
It'll
on
be
that weekend.
something
what
on the
happened?
Xbox side,
Beta
so that way I could
can't play
chase
Street
those
Fighter
day
6.
one views.
If I was playing,
I'm
if the game
salivating
came
at the
out,
goddamn mouth.
I probably would have retained that viewership and even grew further. But it was a 3-day limited thing. And when it ended, so did that attention. So a lot of people who were here for Street Fighter are like, oh, well, there's no Street Fighter 6 now.
Oh, there's no Street Fighter 6.
That sucks. What are you going to do?
No
What can I do
Overwatch.
about that?
I don't like Rainbow Six.
Madara thinks that this camera looks amazing.
Or it'd be
the
Fortnite,
sharpness
but
looks
that'd
good.
be
The
like the
brightness is
last
bad.
hour
As
going
you can
into
see,
a
I look
playtale.
clear and crisp, and the background looks good. But as the
I
sun's
come on,
coming in and out of
Overwatch
the clouds,
pretty
you can
fun.
see how the brightness is screwing up. There's nothing I can do about that. That's just the camera. Let's see here. I received a $1 tip.
All right.
Said there's
Hey, I
no
can say
risk of
Hitman his
abuse or
ass.
bad word use.
That's just your
That
opinion.
is correct. As you can see, it says so and so. I guess I could maybe see if I could edit that to say just like
Yeah,
a
you can,
supporter rather than so and so.
yeah, everyone's just so and so. Yeah, you could change it.
Can I? I don't know if I can. I'm curious.
I don't
Let me
know
check
if I
something out.
can. Lean in. We gonna fix it? DSP, stop looking at me. You're making me awkward. Stay back. Stay back, DSP. Stay back.
I can.
Dude, stop.
I
Get
can.
away. Get
I
away.
need to manually change it on each animation, but I can do that. I can make it say a supporter instead of so and so.
Let me use gun hands.
Okay.
Get away.
Uh,
I got my eye on you.
hold on a second. I'm gonna do that right now. This is gonna take me literally like 2 minutes.
Alright.
This animation has just hit. I'll read the message. So Snow Carl inadvertently just allowed me to think to do this. So I will give an extra shout out to
Yeah, you're
Snow
trying to
Carl,
get me to be the next soulmate. I ain't falling for it.
reminding me about this.
You're gonna be
I
waving the
even
money
though
in
that
my
wasn't his
face.
intention, it still resulted in something very positive.
Got food behind back.
So
Oh
thank you,
yeah,
Snow
let's
Carl, for
fatten
the
you up a
$1
little
tip.
bit. Get that
thank
uniform
you
boy
for,
haircut.
The support. And now let's go on to what he's actually was saying. What he was saying is, would it be possible for me to add various different
Okay,
situation.
who cares about that, Snow Carl? We still doing this
people who
too.
cannot tip the larger amounts or don't want to tip the larger amounts. So, for example, my animations for tips start at $4.20.
Okay, that's the
And
lowest.
then there's a $5 level, a $6.66 level, a $10 level, a $20
We
level,
naming
a $50
every
level.
single
There's
layer.
actually a $30 level.
Oh, look at
a
that!
hun- a
Look at all these
75,
levels.
Yeah,
I just got level
100,
1.
150, and a 200.
Okay,
All those,
the same
okay,
one.
are actually levels of support.
No, I'm not doing a whole
that I play
stream. No, I don't
animations.
give a fuck about this part. He's just going over all this stupid
Base
shit.
handle time happen. So let me save this. Now, if someone tips and I play an animation, it should say.
Did we finally do
it? What? Snow. When I started full time.
I'm definitely not doing the whole thing.
All right. I was playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. I had started off the playthrough with my old song,
Fucking crazy, DSP.
coming onto into the streams and doing 10-cent.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me hear this part.
And we're going to change this up. I'm now going to be an interactive streamer. I turned on things like the cheering and the
Playing Warzone as soon as you.
subscriber notifications.
Of course, you're gonna play
And I
fucking
tried to become an
Warzone.
interactive streamer.
And you like
okay?
Warzone
So
over
at that
Overwatch.
point, I just
Imagine
used the
that.
defaults.
You
And
know
that was
what?
really stupid.
You
I
can like
didn't
whatever
understand how
game
it
you
worked.
want. That's my opinion
first
that
few
I
days
may
of
not like
streaming,
Warzone the
I had
best.
people coming onto into the streams. and
I'm
doing
open-minded, dude.
10-cent, or excuse me, 10-bit cheer, 10-bit cheer,
10-bit cheer.
10-bit
10-bit cheer.
Okay, this would make a series of pop-ups happen. So
Yeah.
it's like non-stop pop-ups. Someone will come
You
in.
can change the
spend
minimum
$5 and they get,
requirements.
like,
What'd you
50
miss?
pop-ups.
Basically nothing.
And the whole stream was inundated with it.
Then he changed it to
Alright?
50. They
And
became 50-bit bitches.
Then, of course, this led to trolling.
Of course
fucks
it did.
Who would say the
Dumb
dumbest thing,
fucks.
insulting things in those messages. So it was just like non-stop insulting messages on the screen.
There you go.
So
The
I mean,
trolls
real
came
fast,
in.
I learned this doesn't work. You can't just have it be unlimited. You have to have a threshold that someone has to hit.
We
in
gotta
order
keep
to
a
get shout-out.
threshold.
And I think
Set
we
it
actually
higher. The
changed
trolls
it.
won't be tipping
Go ahead,
higher.
sorry you're not feeling good. I'll see
And
you
if they
later.
do
Hopefully,
tip higher, that's
have a
more
good
money
nap.
to
Hope you
me.
feel better. We eventually changed it, so I think
He don't
want to
give them let
50
people
bits,
donate with
then
pin,
even then
like
that
peanuts.
was too low. We had to change it to like 100 bit. Like we had to find the sweet spot. Okay, once we
That ain't
found
never
the
happening.
sweet spot, two things happened.
Can I make
Number
John a
one,
VIP
The
wrench?
incentive to give
I'll figure
larger
out a way I can do
contributions
that.
was there because if people wanted to get that on-screen recognition, they would have to do a little bit more. So it incentivized giving a little bit more and supporting the channel.
Giving a little bit
than just
more,
say
eh?
a nickel.
A nickel.
Okay? That's
There you
number
go.
one. Number two,
Number
it stopped
two.
spam because there were people who were actively coming in and doing this spam, and it was destroying everything. Okay, so here's the good news.
Okay, what's the
is
good news out of all this?
Because everything is manual now, it's not even possible to have spam. It's just not. If someone came on here
Wait,
and tried
what?
to tip a
It's
dollar,
not
a dollar,
possible
a
to
dollar,
have
a dollar, and
spam.
every dollar was an insulting message, I could just fucking ignore it.
Yeah, but you
guys
don't.
wouldn't even know.
You take
you
the
know?
bait more
So
often
that's
than
the good news about
ignoring
it.
it.
I'm controlling everything, so you literally don't know.
Yeah,
of
you can
any
hide the
malicious
money
activity
better.
with tipping
That's
because
what
it
he's
can't even
trying to
exist.
say. I can hide the money
I
better if I
control
do
it
this
all. That's the
manually.
good news.
That's the
The
good
bad
news.
news is what Snow Carl is saying actually is quite true.
Who the fuck gives a fuck about Snow Carl?
Because there's no more automation. All right.
You could
It
do
may
it.
make less incentive for people to tip.
Exactly. Because you gotta wait like until DSP gets around to fucking playing the animation. And he doesn't want to do it. He does it the very slowest way he could possibly do it.
So it's not like, oh, it's really ruining Phil and his business that he
It
doesn't
is.
do stream elements
Well,
anymore. It's actually not.
It's
the
one
case.
of the many
Nothing's
things
really
ruining
changed.
your quote
In fact,
unquote
if anything,
business.
It's cleaner now because now you don't
It's
have kids
cleaner.
coming in with troll tips. You know, all that's gone.
Yeah, there you go. No more trolling.
But you're right. Maybe what we'd like to do.
What are we gonna
is
do?
long term, and this isn't something that I'm going to fix overnight. Perhaps long term, what we can do is we can sit down and look at levels. And maybe
Look
it
at
should be a
levels.
dollar
We're
level.
looking at the
Maybe it
levels
should
of
be
this
like a
game.
250 level. I don't want to do a million. Here's why. Because then what's going to end it out? You're going to have a $1, a $2, a $3, a $4, a $5,
Yeah, why
a $10,
not?
a $20, a $30, a $40.
That's still money
$50,
at the end of the
$60,
day. That keep
you'll
going
have
up.
400 animations.
Keep counting up.
It's going to become.
He
too
should
much
he
for
should
me to
count to a
manage.
million.
Like just
That
to
should
give
be
you
the whole
perspective
stream.
right now. When you guys are tipping,
All right,
I'm
when we're
looking at
tipping,
this
what we?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Good
7,
Lord,
8,
dude.
9, 10, 11 different animation options on my
And
screen. I'm already running out of room on one screen to just click on an option to play an animation. So the more I add, the more I'm convoluting it, the more overcomplicated.
you don't have to
I'm making it.
explain this.
You
Just
want
do
this to be a
whatever the
simple,
fuck you
streamlined
want.
Process. Someone tips, I catch it, I shout
Someone
out, I play
tips,
the
I
animation,
did that.
we move on, right? Now, oh, well, 5, 10, 20, 31 dollar tips came in. So now I have to keep clicking and talking and clicking and talking and clicking and talking. And let's be honest, yes, it makes it feel like there's a better reward for those who are contributing more.
Uh-huh.
when the
Yeah, I'm
animations
sure
are
it's a better reward. It says
reserved
to who?
for those who are gifting more. Yes, it's, I mean, you know, it kind of goes hand in hand. So I'm not shooting it down, but I'm also
You are
saying
shooting it
let's do
down.
it,
You're not
so
gonna
let's
do
talk about
it.
Let's get the discussion going.
Yeah, let's put the discussion
What
in
would be maybe a
Bandworld.
happy
Just
medium?
let it
What
keep
would be
lingering.
a place for us to
Keep
make a
annoying him
compromise in the
enough so
middle
that way he'll eventually
and say,
yell
so
at you.
what would be the better? Because I'll tell you right now, $1, it ain't gonna work.
Why
$1
not?
is too
You
little.
get less than
$1
$1.
is disposable money for people who will come on here and they're $1, $1, $1, $1.
Yeah, but it adds up.
And the next thing you know, I'll have to play 400 animations.
Nah, that's too
You know,
much work
within
for
2
him.
days,
It was
Jesus.
automated. He wouldn't have a problem with
That's
it.
too much, in my
Too
opinion.
much.
So we'd have to find. Right now, it's $4.20.
Yeah,
That
that,
was the lowest you could.
yeah, he's only
tip
mad because
to get
he's gonna have to
animation.
press an extra
All
button.
right. So and that's still the same. It's at $4.20 is the lowest.
But guys, I
So-
wouldn't be able to finish all these
Do you
games if
wanna
I
have one in the middle.
had to
like
keep pressing
$2
a
or
dollar,
$2.50, something like that?
animations.
Maybe add that a new level.
He
to a
already
lower
barely
level.
plays games
I'd
anyway.
maybe be willing to do that, but there's no way it can be.
By the end of the day, it
That's-
could just be
that's way
automated.
Too
There's a
little.
way you can do it
Most
better.
content creators don't even do that. Like most content creators have their animations.
Oh, good. Time to
way
slander
higher
other
up than
people.
me. So,
Yeah, time to
you know,
slander
I
other
actually
people.
am giving out
Who are these
more
content creators that have it way higher?
in conjunction with
Are there
that than
people
a
that
lot
have
of
an
people.
actual $1,000?
Okay.
You only get an animation if you put
Alright.
if you give me 1,000. Who are
Snow
these?
Carl. Well, guys, This has been a fun podcast.
Yeah, it's been a
I'm
fun
happy to
one.
have my window open today and have natural light in here.
And to have natural light. Oh, yeah.
And I'm happy that you guys are chilling with me.
Thank
It's time to
God.
end the show. And
It ain't the show.
I do think that it is time for us to.
No, I know what he's gonna do. Yeah, I know what he's gonna do. I already know. Wait, what?
TVs, so much light on the floor reflecting off.
I was hoping to skip the jump
I
scare.
can't even see the TV.
What the fuck?
Jasper, I'm sorry, but I
Wait, we have a
I
Jasper
like that.
segment.
And owned back in the day and really enjoy. So that's cool that you did. I like that. I like that.
Oh, you looking at these? There you go.
Okay. Let's see if I can get this to look a little better. Hold on, because it's Jasper. I'm very sorry.
I'm very sorry.
He's gonna be upset. He's laying right in it right now. He's gonna be.
Why are we talking to Jasper like this?
He's really enjoying basking in the sun right now. He's gonna be pissed at me.
Just
Jasper,
pick the
I'm
cat
sorry,
up.
but I can't play the game. Like I'm not even.
Why are we
I
talking
can't
to the
see
cat
my
like he
television
understands?
Because there's so much light on the floor reflecting.
Jasper Kitty, Daddy Phil, he's not gonna be able to get to work. Can you please get up and play with your toys?
Off my
Can you play with your toys until your
I
mom
can't
gets
even
back?
See the TV. The
He
TV
talking to
is the
Jasper like
glare
he a
from the
terrorist.
rug
He making terrorist
is
demands right now.
blinding me from looking at my television screen. So I have to close the blind.
Okay, you don't have to just do it.
You are.
Oh, I can see him like hobbling in that little pumpkin reflection. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I saw him like hobble over there. Whoa, it got dimmer. Oh, looking very spooky. Alright.
I'm sorry, buddy.
He kicking that cat the whole time. He kicking him. He stepped on his tail.
He immediately got disappointed. I hate that. He immediately, his face, he's looking at me like, why'd you do that? Shout out to Chef D who re-upped his membership.
You might
for 4
be,
months and
you might be
says,
right
What's good,
on,
everyone? What's going on,
Rupert.
Chef D? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the ongoing
Shout out
support.
Fly Eagles Fly.
Oh, that's
What
right.
was the
I
money
totally
that he
forgot to
gave?
talk
Was it
about
like
this. Jade
25
wants to
bits or
know.
something?
All right, final segment.
Thanks for the 50
Jade
bits
says,
or whatever.
How did everything
Fly
go
Eagles
last
Fly.
night with the Patreon videos? It went pretty well, but not as smoothly as I would have
Now we're
liked.
talking about the
It took me about
Patreon
3
videos.
hours to film all the Patreon private React videos last night, and I did a variety of topics. I did
3 hours.
K-pop videos.
More
I
K-pop.
did more videos that were about like the space-time calculation and metaphysics.
So more meme
Then there was a
videos.
video about the history of humans.
The history
like
of
other,
humans.
Like Neanderthals, but other types of early humans and stuff like that, which was really neat. I actually really enjoyed that one. There was another one.
Which one?
That I don't know if the person wants me to talk about it. It was basically me reacting to a bunch of inspirational videos.
Inspirational video. There
That
was the
I don't know if
LTG
that's
inspirational
gonna be
ones.
super private or if I'm gonna put that out for public
You should
stuff,
kill
but that's
yourself.
Up to them.
Nah.
Remember, when you purchase a private React video from me, that's your property. You can do whatever you want with
Oh,
it.
that.
It's
So there you
totally
go.
up to you. You keep it for yourself, share it with your friends, put it publicly on the
Share it with
internet.
your friends.
It's
You
yours
know
to
what
do.
people are gonna do. You know exactly what people are gonna do. Share it with your friends. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a fucking family reunion. But oh, look what I gave. I gave this guy $50 to talk about K-pop. Granddad, can you watch this? It's pretty cool. I did it for you.
Go with and do whatever you want. But one problem that I'm having
What?
is that
The time?
last night, one of the videos that I made
Taken down.
that has K-pop in it,
Yep, I
got
knew it.
blocked worldwide.
Of course,
Because
it's
one of the
fucking
things that
K-pop.
I reacted to, sadly, was blocked by the company that I guess owns the rights. So I don't.
That's
really know
not
what to do
surprising.
about it because I'm looking at it and I'm like I can't. I could try uploading to a third-party site, but there's no guarantee it's gonna work. Some of the third-party sites.
Yeah,
you can
fuck
pay
it.
for a
Just don't do
membership
anything.
To even have someone else be able to see it or download it, which is really stupid.
Yeah, just fuck
Um,
it.
I can't like I was thinking, gee, maybe I can edit it.
Oh, edit it. Nah, you can't do that.
Because it was a series like 5 songs. Maybe I can edit out the one
Nah, I
song
ain't
that's
gonna edit
playing.
it.
But as I'm looking at, even though I'm looking at that, it doesn't. I don't know if it's gonna work. Like I could maybe
Just say
edit
fuck it.
once, but it's not giving me the option to like export multiple, which I can do on.
Did he
DSP
record
Gaming.
it?
It's
Shouldn't
really
it be
weird
on
how
this
YouTube works.
computer?
I can do things on DSP Gaming that I can't do on my other channels, and that I don't.
Shouldn't it be
understand at
saved
all.
in his on his
Like,
PC
Why is
if
it
he
that I
recorded
can,
it?
on DSP Gaming when I have a stream, and let's say a video corrupts? Oh shit! So what I can do is I can isolate a portion of the stream and export it as a separate video. But it doesn't affect the archive stream. The archive stream is still intact. But I'm
This is like
exporting a
thoughts you
portion
should
of the
be
stream as a
having
new
like
video.
with yourself.
All right. I can't do that on my other YouTube channels. When I try to do it, it just says, "Oh, you're permanently editing the stream itself down to make this new video." But why could I do it on DSP Gaming? It's
I
like
don't know.
DSP Gaming
YouTube's
has
the real
features
the
that my other
detractor.
channels don't have, but they're the same. Like, I don't get it.
I don't get it. Who knows?
Maybe
This
YouTube
shrug.
gives channels features if they're considered trusted channels, or if they've been around for a long time, or if they're of a
Just do
certain
nothing
size
about
and
it.
Just doesn't
Just say
say
fuck it. Slayer, I can't upload this video.
I have no idea. I was
Give me
shocked.
50 more to do another
When
video I
2
can't
months ago,
upload.
I got 2 false copyright strikes against DSP Gaming.
Whoa.
I still able, was able to
no.
upload and stream. A lot of people lose their ability to do that. I didn't, and I'm like, am I? Because I'm considered a different category.
He's
I've
really
been around
considered
for
a
so long.
flight
I have
risk.
No clue. I don't know how it works. Okay.
He's a YouTube
guys,
flight risk.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Alright.
The video working, but then we're gonna finish Evil Within. If we
Alright,
get
going on
back.
that. Oh, dude. Fucking Christ.
So-
You got me with that. I fast forward into a fucking jump
let's see.
scare. This
So that's good.
motherfucker.
But as you can see, it's frozen.
Alright, that was a good one.
So I need to restart. Let's restart. All right. Just give me a minute. I'm just gonna stop.
Okay, whatever.
It sucks. Light
We jump into the game.
moving. Okay, that's much better. All right. Are we good?
Let's see how meaningful this is.
Down like a slug on a pavement.
He still didn't start playing. I was so far behind. He still.
I'm sorry,
This
it's
is
a little
live.
Oh,
I thought he was
I
gonna
got a
jump
tip.
into the game by now.
$4.20 tip.
Oh my lord! It's 4
From an
o'clock my
anonymous
time.
Tipper.
This
His
dude
name is
still hasn't
Mario.
done shit in the
Sends his
game.
regards. Mario. You mean
Says the guy that don't have a
the
restream.
Italian plumber from Brooklyn?
Nah, I don't need to
Mario
practice
Mario,
that bad.
Who traveled to the
Nah, I
Western
think
Kingdom
I'll
to
stay
fight
the worst.
Dennis
If that's
Hopper Club
gonna give me the
to
practice I
save,
need, I think I'll stay the
an
worst.
alternate
Thank you, sir.
dimension? Cool.
Nah, don't worry. This is almost done. I
Mario,
ain't fucking
Mario,
staying here
also
for the whole
known
thing. I'm
as,
waiting until he
Bob
boots up the
Hoskins.
fucking shit, and I'm out.
I
I want to see
appreciate
how
the
long
tip.
it
Thank
takes
you
him to
very
boot it
much.
up.
The anonymous tipper. All right. Thank you for the shout out, Mario. Since
You
it's
hosted a
done.
marathon? You pulled a Monty the entire time. You didn't host that
Okay.
fucking shit. You were looking for your sunglasses for like half the
There
marathon.
we go.
Good, fuck it. We done. Alright. So thank you guys for showing up. Where's the music? Scam, restream. Yeah, I'm trying to be like you. Cause I gotta do uncle stuff now, so I'll be on Twitch tonight for wrestling stuff maybe. If you like wrestling and I don't know, maybe Cyberpunk or something. Or Fortnite or whatever I wanna play. You can be over there. Oh, don't worry, maybe later on YouTube I'll do like a suspicious like Waffle House or something fight like demon hours type of thing. I don't know. I gotta think of what I wanna do. But big ups guys. Show's over. Nothing else to see here. You can go with a guy with 2 names. Oh, Overwatch, hell yeah. So if you want to play Smith, it's up to you. I'll probably do it after Jose does his thing, so it's probably gonna be 9:30 and it'll just be the rest of Raw. It's not the fucking beginning. See, guy with 2 names, you're derailing everything. You're the one causing these problems. I mean, I could watch. I need to get like a bunch of them. Is it just Darman? I gotta find this channel. But I'll do that later. Have a good night. See you tonight, 9:30 Eastern. It could be 10. I have to decide when I want to actually do it. I'll have a whole thing of just watching that shit. So big ups, guys. You guys are great. All that.